Geeky at Knees. This is Very Drunk's Geekly Bi-Weekly podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Alex Tilton. To the left of me is a man not so much stuck in the 90s anymore.
Hey.
James Morbidelli.
Hello.
To the left of him is the bearded collector, Liam Boswell.
What's up?
And to the right of him, across the thing, I'm doing you last.
Oh my god.
No pressure.
Everyone's favourite biscuit, Ginger Snaps, Leah Foster.
Hey.
And to the left of her, and to the right of me, it is Max Power Pollington.
Yeah.
That's me.
Special guest.
The power.
Fucking nailed it! Yes, dickhead!
You got
Edit it out. Yeah, so I forgot what order we were going to do things in now. Was it
EGX.
EGX. This is going to be the EGX special. We all went to it last week. We enjoyed it.
It was better than last
Oh
year.
yeah.
We really enjoyed it.
Better than last
It
year.
was
I
bigger
agree.
than last year.
It was
Yeah.
bigger and better than last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took a picture with the big rabbit Donkey Kong thing.
Oh yeah.
And that dragon.
That's from.
That was pretty sweet.
XCOM. Not XCOM.
Wow.
That's from
Mario
XCOM.
What level is that?
Mario Rabbids.
Yeah. Have you got?
And there was a
that
Doom
audience?
wheel.
Is that enemy? Is it big old
Oh
enemy?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
quite early. That's the first boss.
Oh okay, that's cool.
Yeah, they can't spoil it.
That's why I wanted to know. I was just like, is that like later on?
Yeah,
That's fine.
first boss. But that game in a whole, 15 hours in, bit bored of it now. Samey.
Okay.
I
Not
have a
as good
feeling
as
that'll be
XCOM.
the
Just
case.
play XCOM.
Just play XCOM.
It's better.
It is better.
Just
You can name characters. Don't see Mario stupid
Could you not name them and could it be like?
No, and you have to have a rabbit.
Yeah, I saw that in a video and I was like, nah, I'm out. Fuck this.
Like I know it's plus rabbits, but it's
yeah.
maths. Can you not just minus rabbits?
Just-
Like Mario minus rabbits?
It's
That'd be
with the
great.
rabbits, but do they have to be there?
Yeah.
They
For
don't.
minions of video games?
They don't ruin it.
Okay. Oh, it's in the rabbits don't ruin it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They're not. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's like I'd give it like a good 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Solid 7.
Solid 7. I mean, so that was there, which obviously it's already come out, which is cool.
Yeah.
But obviously
There's a lot of games that were there that were out.
Yeah,
there
it
was
was
a
like- it was-
huge Destiny section. Yeah, like the Full Size Guardians were pretty cool.
Yeah,
We got some like school pictures in front of them, like
Yeah.
oh, I'm with the
Yeah,
Guardians.
that'll be up on most things I mentioned somewhere.
Yeah.
Sweet, isn't it?
Overwatch.
Yeah.
And there was
Yeah,
an Overwatch
well-
tournament that we missed. Well, I missed most of the first hour
Oh, okay. I didn't see any of it.
because I had that mask on.
Oh, yeah.
No, because me and
Oh, yeah.
Joe were going to sign up for the
Yeah, no, wait,
tournament.
that sounds really dodgy. It was not a hood. It was a costume. Anyway,
Anyway, so me and Joe were going to sign up to the tournament, and they were like, "Yeah, we're full." So we were like, "Well, fuck you."
Yeah.
So it starts in 10 minutes. What do you think they're going to be
Yeah.
like? You know, what do you expect?
Well, no, because Joe spoke to one of the guys who was running it, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, come back in 15 minutes, and we'll get you in." Went back in
When
15
time was
minutes. Nah, it's full.
Yeah.
That guy did not work there.
Yeah.
He did not work there.
Just mugging
Come back
off.
in 15 minutes, yeah. The fuck was that? Oh,
He
no,
just
I
wanted to
wouldn't.
get in, and you
No,
guys
I didn't say
only
anything
want to go there. You come back.
he just got lost. He's like, oh, people keep asking me questions.
Fine.
So I asked this guy dressed up as a Spider-Man. He didn't even know where the fuck he
That's
was.
probably a console.
I'm just like, oh, this is the opposite of being
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
yeah,
I can't see shit.
I didn't have no PC skills at that point on Overwatch, so
Yeah.
That's true. I
Probably a
was
good thing.
going to be like, ain't got him now, but he has. Can't deny he can play it on PC.
Yeah. Coming later, that info of what we've been playing. But yeah, so EGX was good. Obviously, we've got to play some games that haven't come out yet.
Well, we went
Yeah.
off into different groups. It was you
Yeah.
three, and then
And then us
me, Liam, and Simon.
Yeah.
So maybe you guys go what you did, and then we talk about what we did.
Yeah. So, because obviously, well, sticking with Nintendo then, we got to play Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Can't
Cannot
wait.
wait. Yeah.
That
It's like,
was
what,
sweet.
27th, isn't it?
Both said
17th?
cannot wait. Like,
So we can't.
It's so good.
Flip the table, cannot wait. It was so good. Like, it just had everything. It had, like, bit elements of my favourite one, which is the Mario Sunshine. Some of the bosses, it was like, there was an octopusy one that, like, octopusy. Octopus-like one that, like, shot you and stuff like that. They were cool. There were some water elements. Obviously, I did, like, the deserty sand one that had
I
sort
did
of,
the
like... And you did the...
city.
Yeah, we did the
New
city
Dong
one.
City,
Yeah.
or whatever it's called.
New Donk City? Ah, yeah.
Donk?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it was,
Where all the people look like people, and then Mario's this weird, like, squish little
Yeah.
chubby man.
and they're like, there was loads of verticalness.
Yeah.
in the
It's obviously all
city
the
one,
buildings,
which is
wasn't
cool.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, you could, like his hat thing could go into, like, the electricity
yeah.
thing, and you could, like, zip straight
And
to
then
the
you
top of
burn the
towers.
electricity
And I was on, like, the tallest building, and I was like, is that full damage? And I just, like, suicide jumped straight off. And I was like, no, we're fine. This is great.
Oh, that's really good. I didn't know that.
But yeah, that was cool.
That was
fine.
That was probably one of my highlights. Was that?
Yeah.
Because I mean, I knew it was going to be good, but this was just like.
well, you queued in there for like 2 hours.
It wasn't actually that long.
That was that
Me
the
and Liam
longest
played
queue?
like 3
That
or 4
was
games.
No,
Battlefront-
Battlefront 2 was...
Battlefront 2
Battlefront
was
2
the
was the
longest.
longest queue.
But,
Oh.
Definitely worth
great.
it, because that actually made me go, I'm actually going to buy this, because before I wasn't going to, because I was just like, I played one was a real letdown.
Yeah, biggest letdown in
Rose 2
that I can remember.
plays well, looks good.
I want to wait and see like what the length of the campaign is, because I'm really excited for the campaign. But if it's like tacked on, like it's like a couple of hours. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I mean, if it's like 2 or 3, I'll be like, but if it's more of a 4 or 5, I'd be okay with that.
Isn't
Because I want one that's
campaign
kind of like,
going to slot into like the movies?
Yeah.
yeah. So it's between
So I reckon it should be pretty long. Then.
Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens.
Force Awakens. Yeah, it
But
literally.
then
Well,
it goes back as well.
Well, they have one of those trailers where they're on Endor or the Forest Moon, and they're looking up, and like the second Death Star gets destroyed. And
Yeah.
Fuck. So
There's also bits where I was like, because when we were playing, there was Darth Maul was randomly.
Yeah, Darth Maul showed up and was awesome.
And Ray was there.
And then
fighting
Ray
him
was
as well,
there, like,
so it was
yeah, I got this.
I don't understand the timelines,
It
but
could be
cool.
Han as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Obviously,
we
we
were
were
jump pack trooper, jump back.
Jump back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It was really good.
You could like
I'm
burn credits and stuff.
gonna see how
It's
long
just
the
so
campaign
tight.
is.
They've got like that first person stuff down so well.
Yeah.
That was great.
It was good. And obviously the music was just like real epic. Like you could just
Oh,
hear it in
yeah.
the background. Obviously, this
Yeah.
proper Star Wars music was going on while you're just shooting everyone. That was really good. Really enjoyable.
Me and Max played Far Cry 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Real good.
yeah. It's Far Cry, so it's more of the same, but they've really polished it. They know what they're doing with that shit, and that was really good fun.
Or we went into almost like a, I guess it was a little town, wasn't it, or like a village.
Yeah, well, they like drop you in, and there are a load
Yeah.
of these like what are they, like cultists and stuff, and you have to like take. But you start off with so many weapons; it was amazing. You were just
And then
like
you went-
flag on this guy,
Did you
shoot
go-
this guy, crossbow him in the
There.
face.
I went up there was a tower, and I went up the tower, and it was a sniper rifle, so I was just
Yeah,
sniping.
yeah. I got to the plane section, which was pretty cool.
I didn't get
And
to
then we ran out of time, so I was just like, okay, just next time.
But probably gonna like
I think
Yeah,
I'll pick that
we'll
one
get-
up. Yeah.
I feel like they kind of needed a win after, because didn't we play Primal, didn't we? Well, obviously not together, but I think I remember talking to you about
They got
it.
all let down.
And it was just like, it was
So
really
boring.
It was just real boring. Like, you didn't care. I couldn't name a character. I didn't like any of the characters or anything else. It's like, meh. They needed a home run. So I think with this, they were going like, we're going to play safe.
I thought it was
Go Americans, go with
brave.
this.
It was brave of them to kind of actually try, like a landscape that hasn't been done to death in
Oh,
games.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it wasn't World War II. It wasn't
Yeah.
near future military. But yeah,
Well,
there's
when
not
they
a ton you
announced it,
can
I
do
was
with
just
it.
like, oh my god,
Yeah.
Far Cry's in the Stone Ages. Fucking really great.
Yeah, yeah.
And you play it, and you're like, yeah, I'm playing Far Cry. Oh, that's really boring.
That's the problem. Is it's just, you could tell that they basically took 4 and then just went, we'll just do Stone Age.
We'll take the guns
and
out.
then carry on. Yeah.
Oh
Very much.
wait, everyone loved the guns.
Take out the guns and the story, like
People
the
like
main
guns.
things.
Yeah.
People like guns. Stone Age guns.
Or at least like well, there was a bow and arrow.
Stone on it.
Yeah.
Gun.
Because there's no guns in like Horizon, but that's really good fun.
Oh.
Bow and arrow, different arrows and bomb
Yeah.
types.
What a game.
Yeah, they're like future bow and arrows, aren't they? With, like
Yeah.
lightning and stuff on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
and like set
it's
traps
like a
and
gun.
stuff.
Just like a gun.
So it's kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
like minigun. So many arrows. Yeah.
My standout though was Boom Boom Barbarian.
Oh yeah, you guys, that was good.
Yes.
Indie
Which-
The
game?
game was sweet.
Yes.
Indie,
Yeah,
wasn't
it's
it?
the indie section.
It hasn't got a release date yet at all.
Yeah.
They're hoping to get it on Switch, which would be brilliant.
They were saying they were going to put it on everything.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, every console.
It is a
PC,
game that you
like-
could easily get on anything. My only thing is just though, because obviously the colours were done to an Xbox controller, how would that kind of...
they do
Correlate
with
to
the
anything else?
PlayStation
Yeah.
symbols and stuff.
Yeah, but Switch doesn't have colours. It's just Y, B, A, blah.
Oh.
They're not colours.
So just to the game,
Obviously, if it was like how the SNES controllers were,
it's basically like a
make sense.
Guitar Hero style rhythm game.
Yeah.
But you are a barbarian stood where the line is, and then enemies come at you, and each row of enemies is a different colour, and it's in time to some music, and you
And it's like-
hit it, and you have to slash,
It's
slash,
epic
slash.
music.
The music
Slash,
is
slash,
amazing.
slash.
Like dun 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 dun, and you're like swinging at all these guys.
It's a rhythm game,
It was
but
great fun.
it's great.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
it was good fun.
It was awesome.
It was-
No, it's 3,000 points off the damn leaderboard.
Yeah, they had like a top 5, didn't they? And like you were like 3,000 off the bar. Like,
I'm still bitter.
damn it.
well, they were
Is it
saying that.
difficult?
No.
Because you're
But
better
I
than me,
like
like
rhythm.
The
Yeah,
solo
I like
bits
rhythm
were
games.
Yeah.
when they were like dun
From
dun dun dun
Fight
dun
Club
dun
on
dun
the
dun dun. Like
I don't know.
I had like
I saw you
through
do
the fire and the flames flashbacks. It was horrible.
Yeah. Oh, it
Oh.
wasn't
Yeah.
terrifying though.
Because I really like the music levels on Rayman Legends, is it?
Oh yeah, we got to jump in time with
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
and that's quite
Oh,
clever.
yeah, yeah.
That
so,
was really cool.
You know, it reminds me a little bit of that, but
Yeah,
it's
this-
more level design than the actual game.
yeah. I like the fact that it was like, because it was kind of like Guitar Hero, but it was like Skyrim style music.
Yeah.
So it was like really epic, just sort of like orchestral, just like da 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 da.
And you
And
haven't
it was
got
like
to buy
sick.
a silly amount of equipment to play it.
Yeah.
It's just buttons
It
you've
was
already
just
got.
buttons. Yeah.
I wonder how many soundtracks there'll be in the final game, though. I wonder
Hopefully they'll be like downloadable.
where they're going to go with it.
Yeah, I don't think it has a ton of longevity.
No.
Like once you've heard each song, yeah.
I imagine
But
if
it was
like,
fun. It was good fun.
Different village would probably have a different song or something. Maybe.
And they mixed it up. It wasn't like they had. You could have like a follower or something, couldn't you? And like one of them would heal you at a certain combo number or something, and one of them would like hit enemies you missed and stuff, which is pretty good. So there was some like multipliers.
And there was also different people you could play as like an archer as well, couldn't you? So it was like an archer.
Yeah.
Was it a druid was the other one, and then the other one was also a barbarian.
Like the magic user, and then just the ridiculous sword. Like,
that was cool. That was a good
That was
one.
my stand-up game.
For me, it was Monster Hunter. I was the only one to play that Monster Hunter Worlds on the PS4. Really, really good. They basically took everything that was good about Monster Hunter and then basically just went, here it is in HD. Here's everything you kind of should have had by now, but because we've had it on like a 3DS and we've had it on the Wii and the Wii U, so they've had to kind of like draw it back a bit. And it's been like a PSP was the only other thing it ever came out on. So it was just kind of like the levels weren't really filled with much. It was just kind of like, here's a field, run across the field, jump off this rock. Like, that was it. Whereas this was kind of like, you're in a jungle, so it was like you could swing on trees, you could jump off trees, you could like jump over rocks, you could then hide behind them. There was just like so much stuff you could do that was just the actual environment. Then the fact that you're a monster hunter, so you can collect stuff. Hunting the monster actually felt good as well. So, before it was just kind of like, I'll just look in this area, it's not in this area. I'll go in this area, it's not in that area. Oh, it's clearly going to be in that area. This one you actually hunted it. So it was like, there's tracks, follow the tracks. There's a broken branch, follow the broken branch.
Is there any,
It was really cool.
like is there zones like the other one? So you have to loading screen between the zones? Oh, that's...
It didn't have that at least in the demo, so I don't know if it's like you go to this region, then you can just go anywhere.
Okay.
Because like how before it was just like, hey, here's the like jungle one. You're in a jungle. Yeah, there's different plateaus and different bits, but it was still like, this is the jungle one. Then there's like a snow one, blah blah blah. This one didn't have anything. Like literally, it was just dropped you in, no load, done. Yeah. But that was really good. That was my standout one because it was just everything. It nailed everything I wanted it to. But I know I'm probably on my own with the Monster Hunter thing because I know no one else was that interested. I was like, fuck yeah. But I'm happy about that.
Yeah, saw lots more, but I think that's all we played.
Yeah. Did we play anything else? We just ran out of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
we wanted to play Shadow of War.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, it's closed. We're open for another 2 hours, but this one's closed. We were like, why?
That was weird. I think my guess would be maybe did they have like a technical issue?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, possibly.
That'd be my thing. Because the fact they didn't explain it, they didn't say a reason. They were just like, yeah, it's closed by.
Closed at 10 to
Some
5.
kid just died playing it.
Some guy got stuck in the machine.
It's so bad. What? It's like Tron. They sucked him in.
He's just in that.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to get him out safely by playing the game.
Run!
It was one of the orcs. That's why they disappeared. It was one of those guys that just randomly turned up.
Oh my god. Those guys dressed as well. Yeah, like Uruks, weren't they, walking around?
And he was just sort of like, he was like Shelob, and it was like, what the? It was like you were there and then just left, and then it was like he was like Shelob, and he just shit himself.
Yeah, well, because so I went dressed up. I went as Spider-Man Homecoming, like in his homemade suit. So I had these big old like welding goggles on, and I couldn't like my peripheral. Well, I had no peripheral vision. I had tunnel vision for like the first hour because I had this bloody thing on my head. And then this guy, I thought it was you. You were next to me, and you like wandered up. And this guy was like, "Do you know Shelob?" I was like, "Oh Jesus Christ!"
It was
Just like I have to take this thing off.
It was terrifying.
Drowning in my own sweat.
There were quite a few people who wanted to take pictures of you and stuff, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
It was worth it. It was fun, but yeah, I couldn't wear it for more than an hour.
I was glad no one did
too
that. Hey,
much.
Spider-Man, do a flip. Other than
Do a
me,
flip, yeah.
I was hoping at least someone from the film would be
do-
like, go on then.
do a
But
crappy forward
Yeah,
roll.
did a little crappy forward.
The Samus there was wicked, though.
Yeah,
That was a
that
really
There was some good. Yeah, the Samus was really good.
So the
my
Overwatch
favourite.
people we saw as well, they were incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet Junkrat, but his poor leg. Having to do the fake leg.
yeah, because he had the peg leg, but he was like wearing this black sock foot, like hiding it up.
Yeah, he looks
Yeah,
like
the
he was in a lot of
soldier
fake-
looked really good. We saw
Soldier
we saw a couple of tracers
Yeah.
that were like
Different
covered in
skins.
lights and stuff. Oh, and the Star Lord.
Oh,
We saw like
yeah.
a Star Lord who
Yeah.
actually had music from the
was
soundtrack playing out of his like jetpack, which was amazing.
Yeah, that was real cool.
So yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was a lot bigger than I thought this year. There was more people dressed up because normally when we go, it's just sweaty nerds trying to look queuing up.
But they did like
looking
a
at stuff.
cosplay competition.
Oh, that's good.
They had like a whole stage set up, didn't they? Yeah, we missed that.
Was that the
That was
Twitch
a thing.
bit? Was
No,
that stage or
it
another
was,
stage?
I think it was behind where the Call of Duty was up.
Oh, okay. Well, talking of the
Yeah.
Twitch stage, 'cause that's where I saw you guys. What did you guys get up to while we were running around
What
with
did we
kids?
do? What did we do when we first?
We walked around for a bit, obviously.
Yeah, to get the lay of the land.
Yeah, well, I don't know exactly the order we did things, but we obviously
can't
played Dragon Ball Z, the new fighting game.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Fight. That was sick.
That was good
I
fun.
really enjoyed that.
Yeah, there was a lot. Basically, it plays a lot like Marvel.
Marvel vs. Capcom games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's 3 tag systems. You've got 3 of you fighting at once.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. That's kind of cool.
It looks amazing.
But it sort of ends once you kill one, and then it starts the battle again with your second person coming in. So
Oh, okay. I was going to say. So
I
you
think
can
in Marvel's
switch.
continuous, where you can
Yeah.
capitalise on the momentum. Here,
Yeah.
if you kill one of the guy's team members, you stop,
It's on to
and
the
you
next
both
round.
start again.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like
okay.
that.
Yeah.
But you can still switch between them, so you can just be like
Yeah.
combo, switch
But
out to another guy.
the buttons on
Yeah.
the buttons they were saying with the button weren't the buttons.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm not
Still
switching,
settable.
guys.
Ignore the
Yeah.
mats.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we both won a match each because we were just like trying to just.
That's
Punch, punch,
Yeah, yeah.
punch.
I didn't do a single
Shit.
super or anything like that. It was just
Okay,
awful.
No, I don't think I've got one.
No,
I think we got like specials, but not like the supers.
yeah. So
I think fighting games, stuff like that, to do that for like the first time, you're not going to get the greatest experience.
No.
Because it's like, I don't know the buttons, I don't know how to do the combos yet. I'm just going to kind of button mash and see what happens. And if that looks good, surely that's not a good thing for the game, because then you can just button mash and win.
And you don't really want to stay on
Yeah.
there too long because you've got people waiting and stuff.
Yeah.
You don't want to be a dick, even though you're waiting ages yourself, but whatever, it's fine.
It's fine.
And yeah, it doesn't make me want to buy it because I'm just like.
Because that's my thing. When I was thinking about it, when you guys mentioned it, I was like, that surely is going that's a bit of a turn off in terms of games. Because
Yeah.
you just be like, I want to
Must be
actually,
anyway.
I want to. It would be better
Yeah.
if they went, hey, we're here, but here's a demo to take home, and you can just play it as much as you want. Like,
It's one of those games that
Yeah.
you get into it, you try the combos.
I want to get because I want to learn the combos
Yeah.
and the buttons.
Yeah, I would need to sit with it for about 5 hours just to get sick of it. I could do a second.
Yeah.
See, I didn't play it, but looked at it, and just watching
looks
it
wicked, yeah.
made me want it because I love Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But
You're welcome.
yeah,
That cell shaded design though is really cool. Like
Yeah.
for the graphics, it's
That's
like
right, that's
straight
right.
out of the anime. It's
it looks
pretty-
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does look great. And it plays, it's 2D, so it's better
Yeah.
than the other Budokais and stuff. Which I didn't mind the Budokais actually, they actually played really well. But they're only on PlayStation 2, so.
Yeah, no.
So we did that. We played Sonic Force, which is shit.
Which is fucking terrible.
It's so bad.
I'm
It
so
looks real
bad.
It's so bad. It's basically run right until, well, in the 2D versions, it's run right until you see Sonic's homing attack, then press X to keep going forwards. Just
I
like,
think
oh, that's
we
shit.
sat down for like
Looks so
a
bad.
minute and was just like shit, and then
Yeah.
walked off.
That was bad. Oh, we played another game as well. but I can't remember
We
what it was.
played. We did WWE 2K18,
Oh yeah,
which is great.
yeah.
That was great.
Didn't want that.
Of course.
I kicked out, but I hit the share button as well. And I panicked and stuff.
Shit, that I kicked out. Oh.
Why is that button?
Yeah.
Everyone hates that one.
Why is that button?
My favourite that someone's only pointed out to me recently, you know, on Xbox, there's what do you call the buttons?
Line,
There's
and
the
square,
three
square.
lines and the square squares.
Line.
We just call them square and line.
Stupid. What happens if
It's the
start and
what are the
select?
buttons? Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't even
it's-
know what them buttons are.
Start and
Makes
select
no
have been,
sense.
foundation of controllers.
I didn't even think about it because when someone mentioned it, I was like, oh yeah, what are they actually fucking called? Because I forgot they're called like LB and RB
Sharing
because they're the
options.
bumpers. I was like, oh, that actually makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
But it's like line, square.
That's what
Cool.
we
Line,
call it
line,
instead, don't we? Line.
What button is it? Square. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
In all honesty, I can't tell the difference between WK17 and WK18.
This one, they kind of apparently they just kind of refined. So they added more lighting stuff. So the lighting looks
Ooh.
better for the
Yeah.
entrances and stuff, which is kind of cool because if it's
Yeah, but I'm paying another £50 for lighting.
I'm paying over 100. So,
Yeah, just add that as DLC for 17, please.
They've also added, obviously they update the roster as they always do. They've added that in. They've added like a carrying system's a bit better. There's a lot more animations to make everything look more realistic.
They've changed the career.
They've changed the career quite a bit.
I just get the impression that because they haven't really got many competitors for that type of game, they just kind of coast each game. They're like, well, we just add a tiny bit more and sell it
felt
for
like that
50
between-
quid again because no one else is doing the rest
I
of
felt
it.
like between 16 and 17, there's not much difference between those two, but this one looks like they've actually done quite a bit.
Alright, fair
Like
enough.
even just the creative suite on its own has like
Well, I
a
couldn't tell from what we
countless
played.
amount.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if you look at a lot of sports games, like if you look at FIFAs and Pro Evos
Definitely.
and like Maddens and everything's the same, they just
True.
change the players, the roster,
Yeah.
and
People still buy
upgrade
it.
the graphics a little bit. But everyone wants it. Like yesterday, FIFA came out. I went past game and there was tons
Yeah.
of people in there playing it, buying it. It's just like they've just changed the players.
Yeah.
That's it.
And the number.
And it works though.
I know,
It's
it
enough.
Yeah.
hurts. It's so annoying. Pisses me off.
Well, the thing I never understood with the FIFA, because they actually added that in, that you could just keep updating the teams.
Yeah.
So it is that, like, when you
Yeah,
got
but that's
FIFA 18,
current.
it's
that-
like...
That's current players, isn't it? That are switching teams, maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
No, it's like
I don't know
everything.
football. I don't know the sport. ball.
Yeah.
Really, all they've done on FIFA 18 is continue the story of Alex Hunter.
Yeah.
Like it's now
Which-
his
The
second,
journey thing.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah, they now do, like, a story mode for FIFA, which I thought was a little strange. But it's like, hey, if it
I
gets
never
people in...
played. I never played last year. So.
I
You
haven't
play Johnny Football, and you've got to be the best.
Steve Kicker.
I like FIFA.
Yeah.
It's good if you got your mates round, or if you want to play with my boss. And
Play with my ball.
play with my boss.
That's where I thought that was going.
I was always
I don't want to play with my balls.
Play with
In
my
football,
balls.
of course. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like me and my manager.
kick my balls around.
Me and my manager or boss. And we play.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, it was not a game that I'll be like, I've got to have it on day
Yeah, I
one.
don't
Yeah.
see the appeal really myself.
It's on my Christmas list because I can't think of anything I want.
But WK18, I keep calling it WK because I can't even say
WK.
WWE,
WWE,
K, blah blah blah, 2K.
And WK.
It was
2K18.
it was fun, but no different to me than 17. I like
Okay.
the wrestling games, but
Kind of wish they had Kurt Angle on it instead of.
I wish I had the Divas on it, man. Just fucking Seth Rollins and John Cena.
boring. Divas are boring.
What?
No,
Liam?
like in the game they're boring.
I want to be a WWE diva and fight a proper like super heavyweight bloke
Brock
and just,
Lesnar.
and just
It's
win.
never going to happen.
Suplex.
I know. So they used to do it in the old games. You could
Yeah.
be divas and just smack up like
That was
The
before.
Rock.
That was before it went PG. Man.
I know.
Yeah.
Can't have women get hurt. That's a game.
Not women. Not women. Other women can hurt women.
Yeah, true. They're allowed
Men.
to fight each other.
No, no, no.
Do you know, like Alexa Bliss just like knocking out Brock Lesnar?
Yeah. It makes it like.
Thanks, 2017.
Yeah. God.
Bailey giving the hug.
The hug of death.
The hug of death. Yeah.
And then after that, we pretty much went and watched a lot of the tournament stuff instead.
Yeah, we went and watched the CS:GO tournament.
Between CX and some other teams.
Is it Raydux Esports? I think it was.
Radox.
The
With
shower
bath
people.
bubbles.
Yeah.
Raydux or Raydox.
The Mighty Ducks.
Something.
So that makes a lot more sense. The
That was good fun.
Radox.
That was the tournament's my favourite bit because I get to sit down for most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just waiting in queues and walking around, just like
That's-
this
it's not-
is stupid.
And
So many
then
queues.
That was a lot.
we went to the Twitch stage and they were playing Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Oh yeah, but were they?
I think when we first went, we were watching it,
Yeah.
and then we went back later and they were doing Tekken 7.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You forgot the bit where we waited for 40 minutes for the Splatoon
Oh, yeah.
tournament and nothing happened.
Yeah, so we went back. Yeah, so we went back to
Worth it.
the.
No,
Yeah,
that
that
was
one.
Splatoon
We were like, oh,
tournament.
it's a Splatoon tournament. It's pretty cool.
And it had a thing up there, countdown, so 10
Countdown.
minutes it will start.
Disappeared.
And then when it got to like 0, and nothing happened. And
Like-
they took all the competitors back into like the secret room. We're like,
Well,
alright.
You can tell it was better because all the competitors there were like, cool. So something's going on. Like, oh wait a minute, they're having a switch changed.
Yeah.
Oh wait a minute, they're having 2 switches changed, and it's just like, okay, what's going on? Oh wait a minute, they're bringing the trophies out and taking them back, and then bringing them out and then cleaning them.
Dude, like,
then
punished them, like,
touched
17 times. We're like,
but then like, because some guy kept coming along going, we'll move that there and there. It's like, I just fucking polished them.
Great, now I've got to polish them again.
and they were like, then someone come up and was like, yeah, players, and then they fucked off, and we were just like, should we just go over there?
well, we got those little inflatable like
Whatever the fuck they
balloon
want.
things you could clap and make a noise.
ESL things. They,
Yeah.
they're
Oh,
cool.
that's cool.
Yeah, and we were like,
See, I did see because when you
still
finally
got
said
one.
that you
I've
guys
still
were
got
there, we came over there and I saw that there was people getting videoed, but they were playing Splatoon with the pro controllers, but with the them set up. So it was like that was just on the floor, the Switch, and then they were playing it there, and they were getting filmed. So I don't know if maybe they went,
Wait,
we
was
can't
that
put it up there.
Was
We're going
that
to do it
the
here.
ESL stage, or was that?
That was just on a floor. So basically near where that was,
Because I know where.
you know where all the beanbags were.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it was just like on the
Yeah,
ground
I
floor.
think-
There
I
was
So we were
think
over
that's
there.
just
And I
on
was,
this
yeah, and I remember
I
just
think
being like,
that's-
the fuck?
I think that was just a
Something
chill
pro
out
now,
area.
Ah, okay.
Because I know where the Overwatch stand was. There was a little Nintendo Switch tournament thing. So they
Yeah.
were doing poker tournament and.
Oh, maybe it was
Splatoon
that bit
and
then. Okay.
It might have been there.
Yeah, because I remember walking past and they were definitely playing Splatoon because they had like the controller that that has the orange. Yeah, the pro controller, not orange.
Splatoon 2 Pro Controller.
Yeah, that's got the that thing.
The pink and the green.
Brain just went no. It's a controller, yeah.
then we went to the Tekken tournament.
Tekken
which was-
tournament,
I
which
like
was
that.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
really
really
good.
Which one do you on that point?
There were some guys that were really into that. Like that was almost as entertaining.
Oh, the guys.
Oh, like he was there,
The
like
guys in front of us, yeah.
Yeah.
it's like wow, I want to watch him.
Like we walked around the indie game bit, but it was a lot of stuff that was there the previous year. It was just like, oh.
Yeah.
And the tomato game weren't there, so
No,
that's
so
fine.
we're out. We'll just leave.
where's
It's
the
like
tomato game?
Overcooked was there, and it was like, well,
that's
played that.
That's been out for
So,
ages.
and they also have brought out like the
Sure.
Game of the Year edition or whatever it's called, Gourmet. I think it's called.
Gourmet
Gourmet
edition.
edition.
Which was like
Gourmet edition.
great.
But the
great
thing is, though,
gourmet.
that
I
was
like it.
out like a month after we went last year.
Yeah.
It was free because let's all go buy it. Oh, it's a gourmet edition.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a gourmet.
So it's
edition
only-
there.
One thing that kind of like I mean that's what we've done at EGX, isn't it? That's kind of like the end of EGX for
Oh,
us.
before, we also got a burger from Hot Girl to Burger Van.
Yeah, hot girl with the burger man.
Yeah, that
Was
was
it
nice.
good?
Yeah, well,
The
the burger was
burger.
alright. Yeah.
It worked.
The burger.
Burgers, right?
Okay,
So
well,
you didn't
okay.
know what fucking thing.
Hot burgers, hot girls.
Yeah, like I checked out loads of PC stuff.
I thought you were
Okay.
saying
Because
that.
every
Check out the tits.
check out this.
Curse you, don't watch this one.
She don't watch it anyway, so it's fine.
Damn it, Kiss.
My man.
We'll make her watch this one.
Yeah, I had a look around all like the PC stuff.
Yeah.
I saw like a £4,000 computer, didn't we?
Oh,
That was crazy.
that was a beast.
And like a canister in there, just like of blue liquid as the liquid cooler.
The liquid
It just
cooler,
looked, it looked insane.
That's cool.
There was
It
some,
looked
there was
like-
some
awesome.
expensive PCs.
Yeah, unnecessarily
Just-
expensive.
Unnecessarily
Well, they've all
expensive.
got like 2 graphics cards of the 1080s. It's just like you don't need
Definitely.
don't need 2.
To be
Definitely
fair
not.
though, like when we walk around just like some of the merch stand, it was just like it's so busy. I could just walk off with so much stuff.
That's true.
And
When we
you
were
wouldn't
the-
have a clue.
When we were in the Divinity shop bit, I was just like, I could just take that. No one's even
Yeah.
looking at me.
Oh, the Destiny. Yeah.
Yeah, that does. Yeah, there was like ghost keychains and
Yeah,
beanies.
yeah,
and I was
that's
just like, I could just take all of this. Yeah.
It was
But I
so-
won't.
was just like, I
You
could
did.
open
Yeah,
my
no,
bag,
I
go,
We were well
I
behaved.
could spend like half hour just and then just walk off.
That one that was like, because I think it may have been you that pointed it out. The like PC that was like a foot deep and was just like huge, like so
That
long.
was- I don't think that
and I was
was
like,
me.
what?
Yeah,
Also, instead
it
of
was
it
like-
being like the square, it was more like a long rectangle.
It was it was basically like just like a really long block, but then it was completely see through. And I was just like,
Was that,
Jesus
I think
Christ.
I think I prefer that.
It looked really cool, but it was like it was huge.
From floor to ceiling in a corner, just a small. Yeah, that,
It was like so
it's
say from the
lifesaver.
floor, it was about here,
That'd be wicked.
but then was like it was like that, and then was just
Oh,
really
yeah, I
long
saw
and
that
down,
one.
and it was like all lit
That
up.
was
It looked insane.
But there was that
That
one.
That had a canister
was
in it
it?
of like
Yeah.
I can't remember.
fluids.
Is it Republic of Gamers or
Yeah,
They were doing like a workshop where they were teaching people how to build
that's really cool. I don't
PCs,
know.
and they had a fuck off huge tower,
Yeah.
just stacked in the middle, and I was just like,
I've also seen ones that are like an actual like a cube. So like it's not obviously not as
Yeah.
big as the table, but it's just like that, and then it's just a cube PC,
Well, there-
and it's just
there
like,
was-
where'd you put that?
In the
Where does
centre
that
of the
go?
room. It's your coffee
Yeah.
table.
Some sort of like monolith.
Yeah.
well, there was one there. It was literally a stand, and then it was just there was no case. It was just a stand,
Yeah.
and everything was just bolted on, so it was completely
Exposed.
Exposed. So
Super cool.
that's kind
Easy
of
to
cool.
hoover.
You
Yeah,
can have,
yeah,
And
because
it's
you can have
cool.
wall-mounted PCs where you just sort of screw the components onto the wall.
yeah.
They're not
cool.
encased or anything.
that'd be
Yeah,
pretty
I've
cool.
seen those. Yeah, like set them up around the monitor as well, don't they?
Yeah,
And just like
it's
wire
a good way
them straight
to
in.
keep them cool.
That's
I
pretty
suppose.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a really good idea.
Mine really
That would be
started
so
burning
cool.
earlier.
Yeah, we were playing with yours, weren't we? And we were playing
I
some
don't
PUBG, and then it was like, yeah, we should probably turn your computer off. It smells like burning dust.
It smelled like burning dust. I was like, whoa.
You hooved it and stuff and all that?
Well, I only cleaned it out when I.
That
built
sound
it.
you're making, was that the PC? Was that you
No,
doing
that was me
in
going.
reaction?
No, the PC was also screaming. Yeah.
It was actually you making the noise, and you smelled like
No,
burnt
it
dust.
didn't. It wasn't making any noise.
No, I was just burning the dust.
Just throw a lighter. Just like
Leah, it smells like burning dust in
Maybe
here.
tomorrow give it a Hoover.
But the last time I hoovered it was when we made it, which was only like a month ago.
Here we go. You got to hoover it pretty regularly.
Oh, okay.
Pretty regularly.
it's just where you open it, just. Oh, it's in my
It's like a
mouth.
vacuum when you open it, it's like whoosh, like nothing but
You
dust.
see those horror pictures of people opening their cases and there's like spiders in there and
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
Just living there.
There should be.
It's like a family of birds. Like,
There should just be like a reverse fan that just
blows it up. Get ready.
everything in reverse for a second.
Catch me on.
yeah. It's like,
3,
It's probably full of cat hair.
probably. Yeah.
Like a small
He's just in it.
Well, he has got his winter fur, so at the moment, you know, when you just stroke cats, it's like,
Ah,
I have another cat on my head.
hairball on your back. Now it's on my head. Like, ah.
Thanks, mate.
But yeah, that's scary.
yeah, no, really.
No, I was,
But they had like a tabletop section. They had a bit of everything.
Yeah, that was
There's-
new. I didn't see that last year. Anyway, there's like a tabletop bit.
yeah.
I think there was like some of the games that you could use like cards with.
yeah, I was looking for the
Right.
Blood Bowl
People like
2
Which one?
board game. Blood Bowl 2 or Blood
Oh,
Bowl.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I really want
We
to.
didn't have that a proper good look though, did we? Because it was mess. Because it was just like on a shelf.
It was,
Yeah.
it was a big shelf, wasn't it? They would
Yeah, it
just
was loads
stack
of
it
them.
on.
It literally just looked
It's
like they
games
just
you've
gone.
already seen. Like Tokyo, what's the Tokyo one? King of Tokyo.
King of Tokyo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and stuff like
Yeah, they had a
that. I was
couple
gonna say
of them.
Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, I saw they had Pandemic. They had Small
What's the
Worlds,
franchise?
which is another one we played.
Zelda Monopoly. We saw that.
Zelda Monopoly, yeah.
Zelda
I'm
Monopoly.
saying what board games they had.
Yeah, they had Zelda Monopoly. Did
Yeah.
you just say that?
That's what you said.
Oh,
Zelda
right.
Monopoly.
Yeah, we saw that all like.
You said that.
Zalopoly.
Zeldopoly.
Zalopoly.
Zalopolis. Yeah, like so something that is kind of my transition into what we've been playing, and from EGX is I saw Cuphead at EGX. Now it looked really cool, and then I bought it because it came out yesterday.
Did you get it on PC or?
I got an Xbox.
Only on Xbox.
Xbox
No, it's on
exclusive.
Steam.
It was on Steam.
I thought it was an Xbox only.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
on Steam.
But,
Oh, okay.
Legally?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
It's Steam, of course it is.
yeah.
It's Steam, Max.
Great.
Alright.
Oh God.
Console club.
Fudge is my phone. Oh, I don't care actually.
No problem. But yeah, really, really good. Like, really, like the art style's really cool. So
It
like, when
looks
you first start it
amazing.
up, it is literally like the classic games. Is it on there? That's cool.
He's not even lying. It's there.
How much is it on there?
$14.99.
Oh, it's a bit
15
cheaper.
pounds.
It's a bit cheaper. Oh, well.
Oh,
So it's
weird.
like quid. Because they were
Like
proper like.
Microsoft though, I guess.
Oh no, of course no, it is because they
Because
were
it's
like
the crossplay.
the crossplay thing
Yeah.
with PC, of course. Really good though, like really, really good fun.
Really big.
It's really
big show.
Really big shoe. It's kind of like it plays like Mega Man is how I would describe
Mega
it.
Man.
Mega Man.
It's like Mario and Mega Man. Like,
It's a Mega Man.
You didn't sound too sure. You're like, Mega Man?
No, I think it's because I started saying Meg, and I was like, just don't say Meg. It's like Meg.
Shut
Not
up,
Meg.
Meg.
What, from Family Guy?
Yeah. Shut up, Meg.
Don't watch this one, Kirsty.
I'm gonna tell her.
No, don't tell her.
I'm gonna tell her.
It's not my joke,
I'm gonna
either.
text her right now.
Send her the clip.
They called you Meg.
No,
Gonna break out
I'll
the
be
clip.
hit.
I'll be hit.
It was really good. Cuphead. Not you being hit.
Cuphead,
by
mate.
No, it looks really good. It
Like
looks
Cuphead.
really good.
Yeah, so you play it. There's like it's co-op as well. So it's like Cuphead and Mughead. Something in this kind of
Well, Mug.
Mughead.
Well,
Yeah.
Mug. I like that character more already.
It's quite funny. It's like it's really cool. It has the art style of like is it 1930s or 1940s Disney?
30s,
It's the
Yeah,
30s.
Steamboat Willie. and
Yeah.
that,
So it looks very much like that, but instantly. So as soon as you start it up, so even your gamer, like your gamer tag, obviously for Xbox comes up, and even that's in the style. So it's like behind it, and it's like
That's really
it's really cool.
That's really cool.
The start of the story is literally just someone with a storybook that is like the whole premise story of it is basically you as Cuphead and Mughead go to like a casino and the devil runs it. And then you lose because you keep betting, and then he's just like, okay, what you have to do is you have to collect all the souls from those people, or I take your souls. So Cuphead and Mughead go and do that.
Okay.
So
But that's all done with a storybook, but it's in that style, so it just looks really cool. Like the art style's awesome.
So no one's getting kidnapped. There's no rescuing someone in a tower.
It's basically you have to go and like debt collect for the devil, but you go to all like there's levels that then obviously end with like a boss battle, or there's actually just like boss battles that kind of like a trial, kind of not a trial, a challenge sort of thing. So you can either do it on simple, we can do it on regular. Later on, I imagine there'll be like a harder or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's really, really good.
Is it a bit bullet hell? Is it a bit like
I think
yeah.
that's right. Sorry.
It's very, very, very sort of like
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
so dodging stuff, jumping. Like you can also like
Yeah,
you
you're
can
fine.
parry, so you can
You're doing
you would really like it. That's why I was just like we'll do it
I
for
think
the
you'd be
next play.
sick at it.
yeah?
More than
Well, I've
likely.
been watching a few people play it.
It's
And
great.
it just looked really good.
Yeah, like it's just the art style alone, even though it's just basically a platform, like a shooter platform. It's great. Like it just like the
If
art
it
style
plays
alone.
like Mega Man, then it should be alright.
it should be good. Hey,
It's really good.
and a Mega Man.
Mega Man.
It's a Mega Man. He has to have a moustache though. If I can, I'll try and make that the
Is
thumbnail.
there any? Because it looks all very horizontal. Is there any verticalness?
That's important to learn those.
Obviously, there's
Verticalness.
something you can jo-
Like, I
I'm
don't want to just
thinking-
go forward. I want to go up.
I'm
Nice as
thinking-
well.
I want to go back.
Shut
In out, round and down. In out, round and down. Yeah.
Listen, here's out. I was just
It's a
thinking
Mega
about
Man.
Mega Man. There's a lot of
Mega Man.
It's both.
yeah, but there's also a lot more than like Mario. There's a lot of uppy downy in narrow.
Yeah.
You know?
I know.
Not that I've had yet.
Okay, thank you. That's all I needed.
The boss battles are
What's taking
awesome.
piss at me?
That's
That's all
all
I want to know.
I
No, 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 no.
But there's this. But is
It was a
this?
simple yes or no question.
I just imagine Lee in like a conference with asking really important questions about the game, like, you know, cost, budget, this, and there's a lot of horizontal.
Is there any up and downy line? No.
Guys, it looks great,
I see
but
what
there's
you're going
not enough of
I
this.
see what you're going for. You're going from a left to the right. Is there any right to left? What about going up and down?
That's what.
Someone goes in and is like, guys, how about we go this way?
How's about a diagonal level? Hire her now. She knows directions.
I don't even know my left and right without looking at my hands.
It's just cuts to that meme, like Leah's thrown out the window, like,
I said diagonal.
I just said this.
But that's
So
great
yeah,
game.
worth it?
Really good game. Yeah,
Yeah?
definitely worth it. Like it's like 16 quid or something. So it's like only a quid.
49
more.
hours, Steve.
49 hours, see?
Yeah, it's only like a quid more or something on Xbox. But I really enjoyed it.
Not
I
that
think
bad.
16.49 on Xbox.
Maybe I don't know.
Also, if
wanna
it's
skip that out
crossplay,
now.
buy it on one and you play
Yeah.
it on the other. Why would you not buy it on PC for cheaper and then play it on your Xbox?
Yeah, probably should follow that
Aha. Yeah.
If that is how it works.
Take that, billion-dollar corporations.
Why is it more?
Don't know.
That is silly.
That is
I
weird.
didn't realise if you buy one, you get on both.
Unless is it on a cheeky little introductory sale?
No.
No, just one. No.
That's just Cuphead, mate.
Shut me up.
It's
The thing
really
is, though,
Prices are
I
all
never
fucked up
understood
anyway.
that digital downloads are same, or if not more expensive than a physical copy. And I was like, it should be cheaper because I'm not buying a physical copy. You don't have to print it onto a
It's
disc. You don't
completely
have to print
fucked
the
up.
case,
Yeah.
the cover.
And
Why
I
should I have
want
to fucking
want
pay
digital copies more because you don't have to furret about with the discs. You
Yeah,
can just be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
load it up straight
It's got
away.
it. It's got it
But
in
if
one.
it's like sometimes they're like 5-10 quid more, and it's like, what's the
Basically,
point?
I'm just fueling the extinction of retail is going because
Yeah.
everything's going digital and everyone's buying it online. Just
I
fueling
like
the
having
fire.
everything.
Kill it quicker,
No,
please.
I like
like,
having the
kill
thing.
it
I like having the
having it.
collections,
Like if
yeah.
a game's coming out that I'm really jazzed for, like
If I lose the internet, I can still play my game.
yeah.
You can.
Well, yeah, there are
you've
certain
got it
games that I'd rather have
installed on your
probably,
computer.
No, but
I've
not
got
all
the
of them.
special edition of South Park coming because I want Cartman
Yeah,
stick. But
yeah.
I've got the other Cartman figure. I need to keep the collection going.
And like when like Red Dead 2 comes out, like I'm gonna want that like physical. Like if they do
Yeah.
like a metal tin or something,
want-
got it, it's mine.
Talking of Red Dead,
Should we
No,
start
I
it
thought,
now?
Oh, yeah,
I
no,
thought we were
sorry.
slotting out at the end.
it fits in so nicely.
Oh, well, we'll do it now then.
We'll do it, yeah, because I don't do segues. It just goes from one thing to another, and I attempt to do segues, and I fuck them up every time.
just
Red Dead
force
was
it in.
not announced. It was basically we
New
had
trailer.
finally had a
New
trailer for it this week.
Yeah.
New trailer as of yesterday.
Trailer that wasn't just a load of landscapes.
Yesterday, day before?
Pretty though.
Thursday.
Thursday.
I want
The
it.
third day.
The third day.
The third day. Wednesday.
When? What day? The third day.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday, Tuesday.
Oh, yeah,
Wednesday,
no,
Wednesday,
yeah.
Wednesday. Thursday, the third.
Third day.
But yeah, it looks
Yeah, but-
amazing.
It looks
Holy
really good.
shit!
I
It's spring.
Just
Spring.
yeah.
So
If we're lucky.
But classic Rockstar though, giving just like a period in time, like not being like
This-
it's coming 14th of November.
Yeah.
It's just sort of
Well,
like coming spring, hopefully, maybe.
I was talking to him
Why
about
not?
at work, and I said it's one of those games that, as much as I really, 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 really want it, I don't mind if they delay it again.
yeah, take another year. Just make it good.
But that's
know
the
they
thing, yeah, because
It's the one company I don't
Rockstar
care if
can.
they want to delay it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
they can afford it, first of all, because
Yeah.
they have more money than God, because
Yeah, yeah.
they make GTA. But also, like, they know when to release a fucking game. Like,
Yeah.
there's no Assassin's Creed Unity, like, day one, faces melting off your characters
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
Like, the games work so well. And we were talking a bit about this earlier today, because I feel like they're the only, like, developer that, like, any decision they make, I would just say,
Is
yeah, you
correct.
made the right choice.
Yeah.
Like, because most games are like, nah, they fucked this up. They should have made it like this. So the player should be... No, whenever Rockstar make a decision, I'm like, yeah.
Yes,
Well,
correct.
it's a
You-
company
well done,
that
you found the
actually
right
care
answer.
about making a 100% solid game before they release it. They're not just like, shit, we need to get this game out now. Like, there's these games coming out, we want to get in for them. They're just
Yeah.
like,
But I do
just throw it
think-
together!
Yeah.
I do think
Well,
they
there was-
afford to do that though, because they've made so much money overall as like a company. They can afford to be like, we can pay someone for an extra year to basically make sure this game runs well.
Yeah.
Just
Which is
test
cool.
it.
Whereas obviously if you think with
And
like
test it, yeah.
Ubisoft or like any of the other ones, I want to say Ubisoft weird.
Ubi.
Ubisoft.
Doo.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
Well, if they don't do that, that'd be amazing. They obviously like they just pump out games because they can't really afford to just be like, yeah, we'll just happily pay
Keep
pay
making
these
that.
people for more stuff. They're
conveyor
like,
belt is
no.
running,
Yeah,
and they've
they're
got
like,
to
we need
keep-
to get the fucking thing out.
It's like that old timey movie where they're just like, oh fuck, oh,
Yeah.
that one's gone, that one's ruined, that one's bad.
Like that
Just
because
hear...
Oh, the faces fell off that one. Oh
there's
god.
an Assassin's Creed. There's an
Oh,
Assassin's
this one
Creed.
falls through the floor. Ah.
Like yeah, that's what I feel is that Rockstar can do because they will take like 4 or 5 years to make a game, but that game will be
Top notch on
Yeah.
day one, no issue.
Red Dead 1 was like, what, 2010?
Oh my god, we
As
were
well,
at
it was
uni.
so long ago. And like, it's so unheard of to have a sequel be any more than like 2 years.
yeah.
It's like, no, the next one's out, it's already planned, it's coming out next year. Whether you like the first one or not, here it comes, full
Yeah.
steam. Like, so yeah, I'm super jacked about it.
Like, that's 15
They're a
years.
company
Yeah.
that take longer to make a game than like Xbox and PlayStation take to make a console.
Yeah.
But one of three things. Do we think A, John Master's
One.
going to be playable?
No.
B,
He'll be in it though.
He'll be
he's
in
going
it.
to be in it?
He's going to be in it.
Or 3, just to annoy you.
Will the PS...
A, 2, and C.
To be fair, I used to say the letter.
Will the,
was it- I mean,
will
like
the
letter
PlayStation
2,
5
and I'm
be out
like,
before it's released?
Is he absolutely going to make 0 appearance and there's going to be no mention, no appearance?
he'll
no
be
nothing?
in it. They
So-
won't show it, but
Playable
he'll be
in
in
it?
it, not playable.
Not
There's a still in it.
They'll make a
that-
cameo at the end.
Yeah. Well, all those things you've missed, like videos, they're like flooding the internet right now, and there's like a still of like 3 of them side by side, and there's a guy in the middle you can't see his
Yeah.
face, and he's in a waistcoat, and he's got a
Yeah,
hat
yeah.
that's a bit like John Marston's, and everyone's saying that's a young John Marston, that's him, because the guy next to him looks like I always say the wrong name, Bill Williamson.
Bill?
Oh, yeah.
I always want to call him Will
Yeah. Will
Williamson.
Williamson.
Yeah, because he's got like the hat with like the bent like brim on the
Yeah.
side, and he's in it, and Dutch is obviously in it
Yeah.
at the very end. So it would make no sense for him not to be in it
He has
because
to
it's
be.
the same gang.
I hope he's in
If
it.
anything, it would be worse sense if they were just like, yeah, just don't have him in it. Because you'd be like, this is the gang, this is the setup, surely, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
Or
part of me-
are they being clever with it and they're setting it during the period when he left?
Yeah,
Like
that's
he
what I
just
said.
left with his wife.
Yeah.
And they had that whole time, oh, you can't come back, you know, you've been gone for years.
To be
Yeah.
fair, they could just have like a quick cameo at the beginning, and everyone would still be happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if it's like a tease where it's like you actually start off as him walking out, and then he's just sort of like, nah, fuck
Gets
this.
hit by
and
a
he
train.
leaves.
Yeah, like, but even that would be enough. Like the fangirl in
Yeah.
me
Yes,
okay.
wants to see him. Like I just want to see him.
Oh, sweet.
Like even if
Like-
it's in like even if it's in like a cutscene and he's in
Yeah.
the back, like I'll have a shot of whiskey. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's Marston. It's John Marston.
Yeah.
So-
But I think he has to be in
He's
it.
got to be in it.
He has to be.
I will be
'Cause-
sad if he's not.
And Rockstar have a habit of putting previous characters in their
Yeah.
games. Like what was it? San Andreas had Claude from GTA 3.
Yeah.
Like he showed up again. He never spoke, but he was
He just
there.
walked
He was there.
through
He was
the
just
thing,
like that, like psycho, like woman was just like all over him.
Yeah.
And just stands there. But yeah, I think I'd like to think that they'll do it.
Yeah.
I'd like to think it'll be in there. But I also want like this. What's his name? Arthur Morgan.
something.
You see the new?
Oh, the new one, yeah.
The new playable character. He looks pretty cool. Like
Looks
he
cool.
just looks
He looks
stone cold.
evil.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a
he's just like-
fuck.
I like the idea of if we're
So-
playing like a bad person this time. I like that idea because obviously if it was like another goody two shoes that's in
Yeah.
this gang, you'd be like, how was this gang? There are
How
two
are you a
goody
gang?
Yeah. There's like these people that are trying to like, pillage and do all this other stuff, and then you're just like, there's these two little moral bastards. Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We don't want to do that.
Oh no, we're Robin Hood, really?
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like,
No,
Well, I said,
you're
like,
cowboys.
Yeah.
When it comes out, I want to go online. The first thing I'll do, I'll be like, I want to get my posse together.
Yeah.
We'll go fucking rob a train.
Yeah.
While it's
Yeah.
moving.
yeah.
And it might have. I just suddenly thought of Trevor was like everyone's favourite to play,
Yeah.
and he was the dickhead.
Yeah.
He was the
So they know people like playing dickheads.
Yeah.
Because he was the average player of GTA. That was the
Yeah.
beauty of Trevor. They were like, let's make an actual like written character who is everyone who just plays GTA.
So any game I play that I have the choice between a good guy and a bad guy, I'm going to be the bad
See, I'm
guy.
always the good guy.
I want to be
Well, no,
that
because
dickhead.
games are escapism. I want to do what I want. Like, I'm not going to steal cars
I
and,
can't
and
do
use a
it.
baseball bat on a
Exactly.
prostitute in real life, but I'm going to do it in GTA.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm not going to sleep with a prostitute.
I'm gonna
lady.
do that.
Come on now.
I'm not going to
always
sleep.
the good
I'm not going to sleep with. a
I mean, not
prostitute
anymore.
player, beat the shit out of her and give her money
Good guy.
back.
No, but what I mean is like in
I'm serving the state. I'm killing off prostitutes.
my thought.
It's illegal.
It's like Mass Effect.
This is for
When you
everyone's
choose
benefit.
Paragon
It's
or
the law, man.
Renegade.
It's the law.
I tried to do a Renegade playthrough, but I physically couldn't. I didn't want to do that.
Oh, I loved those trigger moments
I
when
can't
it was
even
like,
let
push the guy
myself-
through the window.
I'm
Like,
I can't even pull that trigger, even though I'm trying to play this evil. I can't.
So the hardest thing I've ever done in the game, and that sounds way too heavy, but when I was playing Renegade in Mass Effect 3, and the option to shoot Mordin was one of the hardest things I've ever done, because like I was like, I could kill nearly any other character in this, but I love Mordin Solar so much. And he's like, I must help. I was like,
Did you do it and look away?
I don't think I did it.
Stayed in the
I don't think
eye.
I did it. I killed everybody else, but
Didn't
yeah,
hesitate. Bam.
Yeah.
I loved him.
I love you,
I
Midnight.
loved
It
him.
was like in Mass Effect where the
Which one?
the first one.
Mass Effect.
Mass Effect. That's what I just said. Mass Effect.
Mass Effect.
Hey, it's a Mass Effect.
It's a Mass
There's a
Effect.
bit where you've got the option to.
mustaches
There's a
on
bit with a scene with Rex, and it's just like the option to kill him or not. And obviously, because I was a dick for the whole way through, my option was always to kill him. But I love Rex so much because he's a dickhead. I went. I was like, fuck this. I'm starting again, so I can play as a good guy, save him, then I can carry on being a dickhead. So I go back to being a dickhead because I love Rex that much.
Rex is great because he was so cynical. Like, he didn't give a fuck about
Nope.
anyone's bullshit.
Exactly. I'll happily play a good guy if I can save the dickhead because I can just go straight back to being a dickhead.
But it's the same thing. Like, you know, play as bad guy, like in a game, do the bad things. Like, it's why I like to like have the option to play as a female character. And that is something that, yeah, because if you get like Mass Effect, so Femshep was the
Femshep.
best.
Oh, my ginger Femshep.
amazing. Femshep for life, and also the better voice actress as well. Like, she was infinitely the better one. But yeah, it's one of the things that's never been in a Rockstar game. Like, I don't count online.
Oh
Online hasn't like online you can choose like, but that's just the skin you walk around in. Yeah,
That sounded rehearsed.
there have been like women characters in them, and there is a blonde woman, like cowgirl in the
That
trailer,
would be.
Yeah.
Oh
and she's
my
got like
God.
she's the one with the trust issues, and I was like, okay, if they have the multiple character thing like they did in GTA 5, if she's one of them, that would be pretty
I would
fucking
be
sweet.
so on board.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're going legit.
it'd be because.
You'd be
Yeah.
fucking all the cowboys.
Yeah.
It's just like press X to have sex with all the cowboys. Yeah, it's not like
Start slowly.
it's not like saving.
No, just
You're not saving at campfires. You just lie on your
Yeah,
back.
maybe stop.
I got stuff to do. I can't just.
I got some
I ain't got
extras to
time
be
to
spamming.
please you properly.
E.
Press Y to open your legs.
Right.
He's still hitting X like anyone's says William, I got stuff to do.
Just
Got
fucking
street.
then
Got street.
He's fucking his own trousers. He hasn't even undone them. He's just like, yeah.
Use the stick to bob her head.
Like, what is going on? Press Y.
In out.
So,
Yeah.
You move.
Just like with the thumbstick. It's like,
Like Mario Party.
the accident click it though. Oh,
oh, you arrived. You're done.
it's just like, oh, it's come out.
Wait, are you the man or the woman in this minigame? I can't even work it
Give
out.
me both.
Just X. Just
The
keep it in there.
only time I've been patient where there was a sex scene in a game. Sheen.
16.
Sex machine.
Scene in a game was in Stick of Truth, where because there was an achievement. For
That was
watching your parents
hilarious.
have sex
Yes.
for 5 minutes. You had to wait 5 minutes, and you got an achievement.
Like this.
And it's like you've got problems or something, yeah. Is that the level with the swinging nutsack?
Dodgy.
Dodging his dick. Yeah, so that's
So Red Dead.
so Red Dead, yeah. Want now, but happy to wait because they will
Happy to wait till
polish.
spring, essentially longer.
Yeah.
If
I'm
I'll be
guessing
amazed
June.
if it's spring. I'm going to guess it'll be this time next year. They'll have it out like by for Christmas time.
Yeah.
like they
Christmas
always
would
do.
be. It'll be on
That'd be fine.
everyone's Christmas list.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you reckon?
So I'm going to guess probably November next year.
5 came
Let's
out
all guess.
September. 5
Yeah.
came out September.
September next year.
I was just thinking, do you reckon Rockstar actually does this on purpose? So they'll go like, hey, we'll do it spring. So then people go, oh my god, spring, hell yeah. But then they actually know it's going to be
Probably.
November. And then, so it's more of a hype thing. So it's kind of like they then get to talk about their game again. To be like, oh, sorry guys, it's not coming in spring, it's actually going to come here.
It would make sense
Trying to
from a
get people
hype
to keep
sense,
talking about
but
it.
it
It's like,
looks,
oh my god.
it looks terrible, like PR-wise.
Yeah.
It makes them look like they're unable to like
They're
manage
being
deadlines.
dickheads.
But is it because they know that they can do
As
it?
much as
But
I
yeah,
love a dickhead, they're
That's the
being
thing.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I was actually just thinking then, that would be a really smart way to do it. To be like, sorry, it's not going to come. It makes them look like they're being, like, transparent. To be sort of like, this is, it's not coming now, but this is why, blah, blah, blah. And because they have so much
Yeah.
goodwill in terms of the community.
I'd never actually thought that.
That's
that they're
actually quite
actually like
clever, like-
artificially
Yeah.
creating like release dates.
Sorry.
Because they're going to be doing like that now. And that's why they also do seasons. So they're kind of like, it's coming spring.
Rockstar
And then to be like,
don't
and
tend
yeah.
to release their trailers until the game is pretty much ready.
Yeah.
I also love how they don't give a fuck about conventions.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we're not going to be at E3. We're not going to be at anything. Like
They are
you,
themselves.
you're not
They
going to
did.
play it. You're going to buy it.
Well, the other thing that's quite interesting though for this one is they have this. I think this is as far as where it's the first time for a GTA game to have exclusive content for a console. Because this one said for no, like yeah,
So because Red Dead's gonna have like content on the PlayStation
On the
4.
PS4.
But have they said what?
just said there is exclusive content for the PlayStation 4 players or whatever it said. I was like,
Okay.
oh, interesting.
Because
Interesting.
I have an Xbox. I don't have any
I think
kind of like.
PlayStation always
This is
get
why I
the
don't come to
They
these.
tend to.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Millions.
well,
With
There's more of them.
Call of Duty, Xbox always seem to get it.
Not this time.
Because
Is it not this time?
Microsoft,
Have they
well,
changed it?
It was like 2 years
was
ago.
pouring money at them.
because that was one of the things that we got corrected on was that it was because I was like, oh, it's on Xbox. They always have a thing on Xbox because it always comes first on Xbox. Like 2 years ago, they he's broken. They changed it so now it's
Oh, really?
PS4. PS4 have exclusive
Xbox is
stuff for
having a
Xbox.
rough time. Like when was the last
Cuphead.
good? Yeah, Cuphead. Yeah, Cuphead's good.
Which has
No,
been
I mean,
coming
I have like I want to get a
years.
PS4,
4
but,
7.
Yeah, that's out.
but so you have both consoles.
That's a game.
That's
exists,
their
like-
third
Both,
exclusive.
both.
Yeah,
this
but
year.
so would you buy it on the PS4 then? Red Dead. Red
Yeah.
Dead 2.
Yeah, I'd get it on PS4.
If
Because
for online stuff,
PC.
yes.
yeah,
If they
Or PC.
obviously it's only been
Or
rumored
PC,
so
so I'll
far.
play this guy.
I won't get it.
yeah.
I'm not going
It's
to
Okay,
get it.
then I'll
Rockstar. So
get-
how long will it be? That's the problem.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm not going to get it.
I'll get it on
No,
PS4. I'll get it on
You
PS4.
liked one though.
Yeah, but I've played one.
PS4.
I'm not bothered.
Yeah. Well, no, because I just don't have a PS4. Like I want
Well,
one, but
yeah,
money's
I
tight. But if it's a skin, If it's a skin and a gun, I'm not going to give a shit. But if it's whole missions, like a whole like quest line,
My guess is it
it's
would be a
worth
mission.
it, yeah.
I don't think it'd be like a whole quest line. I think it would be sort of
A
like,
single-
hey, you get this thing, which is basically, you know, like how it was like you had the random. There's a wife that's just sort of like, I can't find my husband.
Yeah,
It'd be
yeah,
kind of like one of those.
those,
It leads
yeah.
into something, but it's
and
not
you
like anything
unlock
mega.
the slightly grayer pistol.
Yeah, or something like that. I imagine.
I mean, it'll be something I know I'll want as well. That's the thing, like
Yeah.
because there was a
Automatic
skin.
grey pistol.
Yeah.
There was an outfit that was PS4 exclusive for Red Dead, the one with the like wonky top hat. That because they all had benefits, didn't they? Like one of them would extend your dead eye, or one of them made
Yeah,
you.
some of the
Yeah.
outfits had different stuff. So it's like
Little bonuses.
some of them were just like, hey, you were going to Mexico. Here's a poncho.
Really?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it was like your outfit with a poncho on
Yeah.
and a sombrero.
Yeah.
Be really racially sensitive
Yeah.
in this
Poncho.
stereotype. But yeah, want it.
I'm hyped.
Can't wait.
Excited. My thing is, it's like I want to know if they are going. The next trailer that they will obviously inevitably do, they need to explain if they're going to do an online or not. Because if they do like a GTA Online but with Red Dead, I can't be more in on something. Because
They will.
that'd be incredible.
They will. Because
Having the whole like bike, you know how like they do the bikie gang things
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Doing that, but with like a cowboy like posse sort of thing,
Oh my god.
would be so good. Being able to like look after territories, be able to like go into towns and then be able to take them over as like your crew
You
or
know,
gang or whatever.
The heist thing
It's
translates
absolutely
perfectly.
Stupid if they don't.
Yeah.
Heist
Well, they
would be so good.
have
Literally
the
everything
world,
they've done
like-
on like all the
yeah.
expansions with GTA, we'll just continue it. Cowboy.
They'll essentially just do like Red Dead Online.
The only thing they couldn't do is obviously like the cars. Where it's just like, hey, it's a new car. But like, hey, it's a new horse.
they-
6 legs.
Look at this. What?
They can have wagons.
Wagon with a go
In the
faster
wagon.
stripe.
Yeah.
Hit my wagon.
Yeah, like Tokyo Drift, Red Dead Drift with the wagons. Like,
Yeah.
amazing. But
My
yeah.
horse has got bling.
Yeah.
Vajazzle
Vajazzle your
horse.
horse.
That's my horse.
Ugh.
Oh my god, My Little Pony DLC.
Oh god.
Right around on, what is it, Rainbow Dash?
It's just like
If that ever
rainbow
happens,
coming out of his
I will-
ass.
I'm
Wait. But they
Buy it.
did. There was a unicorn in
Yeah.
Undead Nightmare, and they had like the 4 horses of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
So don't rule it out.
Yeah, to be
You
fair.
never know.
That was fine. That was in that. It wasn't
Yeah.
the main.
That wasn't main canon. It doesn't count.
It was in the
Yeah.
zombie add-on. I guess sort of doing a bit of a U-turn back to obviously because I said I was like, yeah, I saw a Cuphead thingy, and then I've now been playing it. What we've been playing, what we've been up to, what we've been doing with ourselves.
This guy.
Let's start
Not
with
so
your
stuck in the
number
90s.
Oh yeah, I'm here still.
Yeah.
I played Overwatch, you guys.
Yeah. Still stuck in a nice
balloons.
Get in that Overwatch
Well, it's just
life.
because you guys finally have computers, so we can all play together.
Yeah.
I was never opposed to playing with you, but you didn't have a PC, and I ain't getting no console.
I ain't getting no console.
So what's the point?
So you sound like an NPC from Red
I ain't
Dead.
no plane.
I ain't getting no console. I ain't getting no console. You want some sarsaparilla?
But yeah, no, that was good fun.
PC Master Race.
I'm annoyed Liam's better than me, but that will change eventually.
Give it time.
Yeah.
It's good fun. Even though I'm terrible at those
So am
games.
I.
You have to be proper skill based, and I am
This
not.
guy uses a controller.
I do use a
And
controller.
Bastion.
And
Bastion.
I love him still, even so.
I like Bastion.
I love him.
He's fun.
Yeah, but
He
he's
was
like,
like,
It's just good if you want to get a good
It's,
easy couple of wins to make yourself feel better.
It's fun.
it was like that was my thing. Is like also I take it. I don't even know I am terrible at the game. If I see another Bastion, I'm like, I have to kill this Bastion. I have to be
well,
the
that's,
Bastion.
that's
the
what,
Bastion.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's what
that's
your
the-
team's saying. If you see a Bastion, you'll kill the Bastion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Someone,
you know what I mean?
because everyone's
Like,
getting pissed.
I am
Someone's like,
Bastion.
fucking Bastion.
I'm gonna fucking kill.
I
this
am the
Bastion.
robot turret, not
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Basically, that's it. I'm like, there's a thing of pride here. It's like I'm the only one.
I like to just be Torbjorn when there's a Bastion and just put my turret right next to him. just like set it up,
Step
just be like,
that
and I can walk away. No one likes you, Torbjorn. I love Torbjorn.
So, yeah, who does?
Well, mine and Leah's Bastion Orisa combo
that
was
was
amazing that game.
It was on Hanamura, and first point, and you know the little window that they can jump up at?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when they're attacking,
With,
they can
with the
jump.
big double doors,
Yes,
yeah.
we were set up on the top, so the points here, we were set up on that high bit that's here.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
coming in through this door. And Roy done his wall down, and I was just basting in there. And I was just like, and you could see them kind of, there was like a junk rat firing through.
And I just got my gravity gun and was like,
suck him up, and I was like, and then there was a Farrah, suck her down.
The terminology is great for when you're a wrestler. I'm just going to suck him. I'm just going to suck him.
I was gonna suck him,
It was
and
like-
she's gonna blow it.
let me know
Blow
when
him
you're going
away.
to suck him. I was like, alright.
Let me know when you're going to suck.
Just suck them.
Good
I mean,
old
it was
sucking
cheap.
coming right up.
But it was great
I
fun.
don't have my
The old suck and blow.
because I didn't do anything. I didn't kill a single person. I was just protect
I'm just
Liam.
protecting and sucking.
Yeah.
But that combo was on a payload as well. Like,
As soon as my shield
like
cracks,
shield
like
down.
new shield.
Yeah.
yeah, because unlike Reinhardt, where he's got to like stand around like a dickhead and he's just
Yeah.
got to recharge. Arista's like another one.
Yeah. That's why she's bad.
They'll nerf that
yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
Probably.
There's no need to. She
I
doesn't
don't
do
think.
very well.
No, because no one, like, it doesn't happen that often because it's just, you do it once, it's a laugh, and then
Yeah.
you don't, like, and that's it. It's like when we used to...
Yeah, damage boost until you need to heal, and then just
and
just
then
mow
heal,
him
and
down.
then Ryan, I was just like, uh-huh.
Reinhardt's
I was
just
just
like,
like, this is
And then just fire off one.
I'm in the kitchen right now. I'm not even playing. Okay.
yeah, I just put a rubber band on the trigger for the shield, and I'm gone.
I think I like the Zen guy the best, actually. The monk.
Zenyatta.
The monk
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
So-
I like his Discord.
Tranquility.
This poor
Yeah,
guy,
I knew this was coming up.
this poor guy, one of his achievements is...
Well, both. Hard,
Oh yeah,
but
both of them are stupid hard. And one of them is, the big one is, in your transcender, so in your ult, you've got to, like...
I don't know it's like 1,000 healing.
It's
You have to do
ridiculous.
something like 1,000
But
healing
within
in
your
one
ult.
transcendence.
And so basically you stop that much damage from being taken. How many hours? You got 18 hours of Zen? And
the
no
rest.
achievements.
Because it doesn't track arcade
No.
time, does it? It just does your
Quick play.
quick play and your competitive.
Oh.
It's probably like over a day of
It's
Zenyatta,
so
and I haven't got
painful.
I haven't got either of his fucking
It's so
achievements.
painful.
I've
So
got a
don't-
lot. I'm right, I've got the pixel sprays for most of them now.
So
but
don't try and get the achievements.
Zenyatta.
I don't really care about the achievement.
Yeah, don't try and
really.
get the achievements.
I'm not bothered.
Fairly
But
good for
his-
people, but not for me.
Yeah, I'm not playing it for him, but like. If
It's
I'm
a
going to
good
spend
aim.
that much time on them, I'll just like, as a side thing, I'll be like, I'll try to get Tracer's one today. Like,
Yeah, I think it's a good
yeah.
one. But Zen's awesome.
Yeah, and Hanzo's pretty good, like Hanzo too. Especially, I think Matt actually said he's way easier on PC because
Yeah.
precision aiming. I can imagine.
So yeah, so I'm the console pleb. I haven't played that on PC until today, and I was like, a whole new. I was just like, oh, I'm not useless with a sniper anymore.
Yeah, it's like they're over there. Okay, cool.
Yeah, whereas in console, I was like, oh, if only I could have killed him. Just like, oh, he's dead now.
I'm still moving the right thumbstick.
It was like that cat meme when his eyes are just like that. I was like,
But we had.
I get it. Like, I know my mouse is better for FPS. I just.
Yeah.
It was the weirdest thing.
There's no
The
question.
weirdest
No.
thing was having my arms apart
Yeah.
for playing a game. That was it. It's just like I was like, what? I'm playing games, but my arms aren't together. This is so weird.
My arms go cook with the strain.
Oh,
Too far
can I
apart.
not just? Can I use the arrows like I'm 6?
After not playing for a very long time on PC, and then I finally get my PC, I went to the edge. I think the mouse went off the table. I just went, boom, and I was like, oh bollocks. It was like the first time we were playing PUBG, and I was just sort of like, yeah, I'm just gonna shoot that guy.
Oh, you were shooting that guy. You had like the automatic
on the
rifle
floor.
and just like aimed
was
all the
like,
way over his head.
Fuck this.
No.
So we changed the sensitivity. On Overwatch, the sensitivity was. Mine was.
It was like 16.32.
16.32. Why do they have.
Two decimal
decimal
places
places.
for mouse
For
sensitivity.
pro gamers, Max.
Anyway.
Yeah,
we were
I'm so
imagine-
casual. Like,
Imagine coming in.
why aren't there 3
What's
decimal
your
places?
sensitivity? 8.67, why? But anyway, we had it on 16.
And what do you have?
And it was like.
It was like something like 16.32.
So we were like,
and
fuck
was
it, let's put it to 1, right? Seeing that one's like.
we were like Junkrat in that little shuttle bit. And it was like, oh,
Oh god.
So try it, it's fun.
because when it was on 16, we were like turning, and he was like all the way around.
Like
I was like,
360,
Jesus.
360.
Yeah, if you just do it on the max sensitivity and just do 360.
Yeah, that's what was happening. Well, and that was only on 16.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah.
Imagine people have got
It
on
was
like.
fun.
Is it go up to 100? Is it?
Yeah.
I
Imagine
assume.
people on 100.
100.
Tiniest twitch, dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just dead.
Yeah, it's like whiplash. You just snap your own neck.
Oh.
Yeah, Junkrat was here.
It's just so fast we can't even see it. The character's just there, but he's actually turning.
It's like Fry when he drinks 1,000 cups of coffee. It's like, he's just walking around. Everyone's in slow mo.
And everyone's dead. You didn't even move.
Like, moving too much,
sensitivity
though.
100.
Pro gamer, platinum motherfucker.
So yeah, it's fun.
It is fun.
Play with the accuracy, not accuracy, the sensitivity.
But I'll only ever play with you guys. I'm not going to play by myself. It's
Really?
never going to happen.
Oh, so
I'm just
fun.
glad you're playing it. It's just
That's the thing.
best.
Well, I like the talking part and the organising bit. If you've got mugs who you don't know about, you're just like, oh, you're shit. You fucking shit. And you're shit because you're not doing what they want you to do.
Yeah.
Just annoying. Playing,
Which is
go on.
no, go on.
Well, I was going to talk about another game, so you do your point.
Oh no, I was just going to say like that's when the pressure's on the 1v1 mode. When it's like, what is it, best of 5?
Yeah.
And you've got no one to blame but yourself. You're just like, oh, and if a hero comes up that you're shit with, I'm just like, oh fuck, like a Symmetra round, fuck this. Like, that is firing the balls. But yeah, sorry, go on.
And I've also been playing Divinity 2, new game. I watched Northern Line play it.
No.
It's great. You should watch him.
They plug him every episode. He should be.
Can we ban him? Can we ban these two from talking about it?
You can try, Liam. Right, Northern Line. Don't watch Liam.
No.
Click over here for Northern Lights playlist.
In front of Liam's head. It's like, oh, what?
We should watch Liam because we're on his streams now because we played it.
We're in the Overwatch ones.
Oh, what? Were you on stream when we were playing?
Yeah, he's always on stream when we play.
Forgot about that.
Top Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, I will be streaming. If I'm playing, I am streaming. How many times can I fucking say?
If I'm breathing, I'm streaming.
I'm breathing, I'm streaming.
No, but it was Monday, Tuesday,
If
Wednesday,
you follow me on Twitter, you will see my schedule as well.
GMT this time.
You should, because none of you fuckers do. You follow my proper one, my actual one, I think, but not my game one.
I barely ever use Twitter.
I don't like Twitter.
Twitter.
Say it first time.
Twitter. The worst is,
Nah,
I had
man,
to talk to a customer at work about their computer,
Computer.
and I could hear it. I was just sort of like, oh yeah, the problem with your
Diaper.
computer is,
Computer.
luckily they didn't have a daughter. I'd be like, oh, see what your daughter did to this computer. Fuck! And just like kill myself there and then.
What did his daughter do to the computer?
Fucked it, apparently.
Got caught in that lift, you know.
Oh, that's nasty. So Divinity 2.
Yeah, it's a Dungeons and Dragons-esque quite like game. But
Turn-based though, isn't it?
yeah, in the combat it's turn-based. So which is not a problem for me. I think it's better.
Is it kind of like XCOM-ish in terms of turn-basedness?
No, because it's not your whole team goes first and their whole team goes first. It's one from your team goes first and one from their team goes first and one from your team goes next and one from their team goes next.
Is Final Fantasy like that?
Yeah. No, it's
Team.
Team.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
as well. Oh, maybe it's original.
It's interesting, but
Sounds
what I've
like
noticed is stats-wise, you have initiative, which determines who goes first. But if all of your players have, like, let's say they've got 100 initiative, 99, 98, 97, and the opponents have only 1, 2, 3, 4, the person that's only got 4 will still go second because they're in the opposing team. So your other team that's got max initiative
always,
still isn't going to go after you. You've got to wait for them to
You have to wait for one
So
because
there's
it's one
no
and one.
point. Like it's worth having one person with really high initiative, and then it doesn't matter about the others, because then it's always going to be you
Yeah,
first.
you should just
and
be
then
one
boom,
gap
boom, boom, boom,
apart
boom.
so you can order
Yeah.
yourselves, basically. But initiative also helps you find secret tunnels and stuff, so it depends what your character's going to be and stuff
I
like
think I'm
that.
going to have to watch this because automatically don't seem that intrigued to get it now.
I'm out.
Turn-based, I'm
I'm
out.
out.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
There's your answer.
Oh, okay.
It just
I got
doesn't.
hands up for you, mate.
It doesn't sound like my.
Ah!
It doesn't sound like my cup of tea.
Oh, fair enough.
So-
Competitive.
I tell you, I'm
Mughead?
gonna watch. I'll get on Twitch and I'll start.
Northern
Well,
Ireland.
instead of, I was going to say, instead of Twitch, you know
I
what you can
will
watch.
Twitch anyone but Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland doesn't really Twitch Divinity 2.
It makes it fun. He makes it fun.
Well, then I don't have to watch it.
What do you mean?
But anyway, there's
If you said
What are you talking about?
you said he doesn't Twitch it that much.
YouTube's.
YouTube.
Fuck YouTube. I don't give a shit about that right now.
Well, what are we on right now?
I don't watch.
Ad revenue done.
The only stuff I watch on YouTube is obviously this.
I don't wanna know this.
I'll rewatch this stuff. It's not RedTube. We're talking YouTube.
I only learned about this.
That was what we were talking about.
Wait, RedTube or YouTube Red?
Well, because we were talking.
That was the thing I thought
We
they were
were
very
talking-
dangerous calling it that, because the amount of people that have probably gone, yeah, RedTube.
We were talking
Nope.
about YouTube Red, and then I just went RedTube.
And I
Yeah.
didn't
And
know
then so
what
that
it
was completely different.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Completely different.
Yeah, go to
Yeah, no,
www.redtube.com. Oh wait, no.
The only stuff I watch on YouTube now is Good Myth for Morning, kind of
of the
funny.
greatest.
Red link.
That's about it, really, at the moment.
Really.
Really.
Yeah, but it's just the combat that's turn-based, all the exploring and stuff, and
Okay.
trading between each other. It's all real time and stuff.
I'll watch alone and I'll get that.
Yeah.
I'll
But
get that.
there's a lot of strategy involved because you should all talk to each other how you're going to do it because the environment plays a big
That's
part.
what's cool.
So can I not Leroy Jenkins?
Probably if you had a powerful character, you could
You
probably
have
go
to take-
mental.
you just have to take your turn.
But yeah,
Just wait for your
Now you
turn.
can leave
Wait for your turn.
you've got like
Press
action,
the Leroy
you've got
Jenkins.
like action points and stuff. So you get 4 each turn.
Leroy
You can use them and
Jenkins
stuff like that.
initiates.
There's environment, so there's poison clouds. You can set the poison clouds on fire. Some of your guys are immune to poison. Some are immune to fire. And just, you can chain loads of stuff together if
That's
you work
what's
together.
cool,
That's
yeah.
what's fun. Yeah.
So is it one that, like, if we were to play together, do we have to be sort of like, right, Snaps, you do this, you do this, you do this in your turn? Or is it kind of like, we can kind of guess because we're all playing together at the same time, we kind of
You
know?
can choose to do that, yeah, but
Okay.
you can see that maybe I've done a move and you think, I can capitalise on that by doing this.
Yeah, okay.
Or you could discuss it if you want to. It's really...
I'll be that guy. It's like, Liam, you need to. Where's Liam though?
It would be like
It's streaming something else.
He's just like reading the mails.
It's like when we play Bangers.
Fucking-
Are we playing a game?
Yeah, do it all.
fucking PUBG.
You have 2 barrels.
It's like,
No?
where's Liam? Oh, I'm in this building that's miles away.
I'm living buildings down. That's why I'm taking the vehicle gone.
Oh,
we're
that's the
team.
thing. If you do that because you know they're not going to get any loot, they kick up a fuss. Because I was like, they went to like one building, him and Ash, completely ransacked it. So I was just like, oh, I'm not going to go in there. I'm going to go into another one because I know they'll just take all the stuff. They were like, why are you in the building? And I was just like, because Liam.
We've already moved on to. We did right now. We've already looted all that shit. We've gone.
I was somewhere else.
So that's true. If we were to play, Liam could wander off and do what he likes.
Yeah.
But if you get in a fight and we're not around, you are on your own.
That's fine. Fuck everyone. I want this shit.
It's really challenging.
But yeah, I'm waiting for like I said, waiting for the Steam winter sale. And I'm
Hopefully it'll be in there.
it would definitely be at least 10% off or something like that.
At least.
But I'm going to keep an eye on
Sweet,
Humble as well.
£27 instead of £30.
Boom.
Black Friday. Yeah.
I'm going to keep an eye on Humble
That's
as well
only
because
30
there's sales on
Huh?
It's only 30 quid.
It's only 30
That's
quid.
right.
and it's ridiculous amount of hours. Hours
Yeah.
Hours of gameplay.
I'm not too
Oh,
fussed.
hours of gameplay. Sorry, I thought you meant
So
to
much
download
gameplay.
it. I was like, what?
So many hours of download
Yeah,
time.
that's what I was like.
We only have 4 in a team though, max, sadly.
Okay.
4 in a team.
4 anime?
I don't have a PC, it's fine.
You can just come watch.
I have the world's shittiest laptop.
The world shooters.
Can't see what's going on.
But no, be a good laugh.
Yeah, sounds cool. No, I'm down.
Down to
Something like that, yeah. What are
Yeah,
you
well.
slappiest of bags?
Overwatch. Get my Junkrat main on.
Woo!
Getting all those sweet player
That's
matches.
fine, Andy.
To be fair, he's very good. Yeah.
Click.
Oh, will
Should we-
win.
Double
You
mind
don't even
now.
have to click. You
You just hold it.
just one click. And it's just boop, boop,
Just gonna hold that down.
boop. Hold a quick shift for a thing. Like boost myself over a wall.
You can double jump with that now, which is amazing.
Boom.
Throw a trap right down. It's like, oh, someone's been trapped in my trap. Boop, 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 boop.
Well, my favourite part was when Liam's headset didn't work for absolutely ages, and mine didn't work for absolutely ages. We spent like
Yeah.
an hour trying to just talk to each other.
And then I
PC
knocked my
gaming.
tea all over my desk.
Yeah.
And then
It's like,
Master
I
race.
just felt tea all over my
we
shit.
spent literally. We spent
It was a good half
this-
hour.
Yeah, a good half, but probably a little bit longer trying to sort out Discord because them two could hear, and I couldn't hear fucking.
But we
them.
could hear you.
me, but I couldn't hear them.
And I'm like,
Okay, let me shut Discord down. I'll unplug my mic, plug it back in. I'll put it in.
And you made us do it on
And she's like, okay, so that's still not working. Let me contact one of you separately. So I contacted you, then I contacted you, and then completely forgot my tea was there. And she went, tea
Well, this ain't working, so...
all over the desk.
Oh!
So all over the desk, into the keyboard, all over my
the
phone, all
In
over
my
me.
socks.
And I can
On
imagine
the
him scrolling around, I'm like,
Into the
Liam, like, how do we talk to each other? How do we talk to each other? And he's like, oh, hang on, I just spilled tea everywhere.
and then I called you. I was like, I'm going to use the actual phone. Boys, I'm going to use the phone.
Old school.
Liam.
Set up a conference call.
No, please say it was like a.
Wow, this is what I'm missing. Oh my god.
Oh,
So eventually we gave
Yeah,
up and
this
just
is the
went
thing
for
with PC gaming.
in-game group chat.
And then I'm really sorry because I forgot that we were in group. So I was like, I'm going to go now. Click. I didn't say
Yeah,
goodbye.
I'm gonna go quick.
Oh, yeah, he takes me
Oh,
after.
bye there.
Because normally I close over. I spat. That was massive. Normally I close Overwatch because we're still talking in Discord. Is it still there?
It's just smeared. It was that bad. It was
You're
like
welcome.
Yeah, that
I
was.
think I
it was
saw it happen.
not a Junkrat shot.
It was a really shitty
really
start
stepped
to
in
a
it,
stream,
Yeah.
and then kind of turned into good because obviously we won a couple of games. I got like
3 in a row.
3 in a row, and then got a couple more later on. And then to end, after I ended my stream, took my headset off, snap. Great,
You've had that
like
2 months.
yeah. So great, started off shit,
Sorry.
started getting really good, ended shit, perfect.
With the player of the game, is that just the person who has the most kills in like
No.
No, it's not even.
Just
It's
someone
not.
who gets
It's
like an
just
epic moment.
Yeah.
Oh, so it doesn't have to be
sometimes
killed.
Slash got
No, it could
lucky.
be, could be.
Yes.
If you were Reaper, you pressed Q.
Like, I've had like you can. I've seen games where like people have got like 30 odd kills.
edgelord.
Because someone's pushed someone off a map automatic player of the game.
Yeah, they get play the game.
No,
It's
play
not-
the game
Who's
is
ever get it?
yeah. It should be smarter than it is, and it
Yeah.
should have those amazing funny moments,
Yeah.
like when a Reinhardt charges a diva off a cliff and the diva flies
That-
back.
that's better play.
Like better luck next time or something.
Yeah.
Because everyone I've seen has just been killing those people. I'm like, I'm not that type of character, so I don't get it.
They have some that there's one that's called like a lifesaver. So if someone got to really low health, but you came in and killed a guy
Healed.
and
Yeah.
healed
Oh,
someone,
okay.
or
That's cool.
one's like shut down. So like McCree's like it's high noon, and just before he shoots like 4 people, you get him in the head. It's amazing. Or like if you're Roadhog and you just like hook someone mid ult, and you're just like, nah, fuck you.
Over it.
Excuse me.
It's like, nah.
Oh, fair enough. That's all right then. I was
But
worried
mainly
that-
it's just people using their roles.
But it's
all
mostly
the-
just look
yeah.
how many kills this person got in a few seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah, because he's...
Which sucks because
Is
like
that-
he is one of the
they've
best supports ever,
Yeah.
and you never get play of the game. So
The
it's
three
not about how
I
you
got
play.
with Junkrat, 2 of them were because of my ult. The second one was not.
Yeah, it was not. I can confirm. It was not. That's it. That's
it.
it.
Obviously, the one I got with...
Liam's not lying.
The one I got with... I got 2 with Genji, they were both because of my ult. And 1 with Diva, which was because of my ult.
How many was that? 6 in total?
There's a
Yeah,
flex.
6.
Only one was legitimate.
Only 1 was non-ultra. Ulti.
It's in.
What else?
PUBG still. Still loving that. Started watching Dragon Ball Z
Oh, nice.
after we played Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Did you
He got
start
all the way
Kai?
through season like 1.
I'm,
You did
I
it?
think no. I'm near. I've nearly. I'm pretty much nearly. I've probably only got maybe like 10
He's got
episodes.
Vegeta and he's Vegeta and Nappa. Have
Oh, then you're fine.
Yeah.
You got to the good
he's
bit.
got past the shit bit.
Yeah. Well, I did what you did. I kind of researched and was like, what episodes can I miss? And it was just like,
It's good
just
advice.
watch.
10
It was
for the
literally
episodes
just watch
out of
like
11.
the first 4 episodes, then skip about 20,
Yeah.
and then start here. I was like, cool.
Definitely. When
Yeah.
when Gohan's in the woods on his own trying to survive and he hits
Yes,
that robot,
yeah.
that's dumb.
Well, it was literally like watch up until like Goku dies for the first time, and then just skip a load
Well, 'cause,
and get
yeah.
to this bit.
He's running across Snake Way for like 20
That's
episodes.
a good 20 episodes.
Just
Yeah.
like, dude, just get to King Kai.
Yeah. So that's what it was.
And
Like,
at one
get
point
here,
he forgets
skip.
he can fly, I think. Or no, that might be something else actually. That might be
think
later on in the
that's-
season because
yeah.
he can't fly yet. Spoilers, he can fly.
Spoilers.
So-
Yeah, spoilers.
Spoilers. They can fly in Dragon Ball Z.
There'll be
Oh yeah,
series
spoiler.
3
And the
and
Hego
4.
died on one of the.
They spend half
When
of
you
it
get
doing
to-
that, though, don't they?
When you get to Frieza Saga, there'll be, if you research, I'm sure there'll be a lot of episodes that you can just skip as well. In that's my Draggy Saga.
Have you
Yeah.
seen those?
Because it dragons a lot. Dragon.
It Dragons.
Alex, ladies and
drags
gentlemen.
Have you seen those YouTube animation parodies of Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Dragon's
Four
Ball,
Star?
Dragon's Ball
Team
P,
4-Star.
Yeah. Oh, those
and
ones.
Dragon Ball Z, like ZWE.
Where all their like
So
mouths
funny.
fall off and spin
Yeah.
around. Yeah. No,
I think that's what.
Goku would hit the
That
Mickey.
actually didn't help because you guys tried to get me into it, and I was just like, I can't do this. And then we watched that, and I was like, this points out what makes Dragon Ball so stupid.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not watching it now. It's
That's
just
true.
like,
If you watch that first
10 episodes later. Yeah.
Krillin's like, oh, it looks like we got a and he's like, oh man, and he just like splits in half.
there's a bit where Goku's like hulking up ready to turn Super Saiyan, and then all of a sudden he just sneezes and becomes Super Saiyan.
Oh, yeah, that is
And he just, and he's like, what are you, gay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I want to try the
So
game. I wanna try the fighting game.
those are great.
I do want to try the fighting game though, but I can't get to Dragon Ball Z. It's my
Yeah, I'm
thing.
the opposite.
I have tried only because you guys like it so much. I'm sort of like, I need to try, and I've tried
Problem
it like
with
3 or
Dragon
4
Ball Z is the
times.
first season's shit. So bad.
Yeah, but I even skipped to like the good episodes, and I just found myself just going.
You're not invested in the characters.
Yeah, you have
man.
to be-
You've got to be invested. You've got to be.
But how can you
It's
be?
not
if you
just
have
like
to...
you can pick one episode and be like,
But I don't understand. So if I'm supposed to get invested, but there's this whole like skip like 10 episodes, and then you're into the good bit. It's like how you? Huh?
The funniest things I find with
beauty
it,
of anime.
it's just like something. So you watch like half of it, something serious happens, and it's just like then it cuts into the little break where it's just like
Oh yeah.
all this happy
yeah,
music. It's just
the
like,
interval.
it's like, yeah, the interval. It's like, and then like, and it's just like back to he's dead. Like,
So jarring.
Blood like ripped, like, oh,
it's so funny.
Because that's really up
Wait, do you like
Yeah.
shoes? It's like what?
look at
every episode.
Yeah, no, like, they're just funny as hell.
Every episode though.
they're so
Every single
I'm
one.
like, makes me.
And it makes you go, oh, that's 10 minutes over then.
Boo Saga's my favourite.
The Boo
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
A lot of people like the Boo one.
Boo Saga's my favourite. But I do like Cell. See, Cell.
I like the Cell Saga just because Cell's kind of cool. Like
Android.
I like Android Saga's good because that's when Vegeta first becomes Super Saiyan, and
Yeah.
that's freaking epic. Spoilers: Vegeta becomes Super Saiyan.
they go what?
Yeah, that's pretty epic.
Yeah, that is.
Is it Frieza then Cell, or is it Frieza then Androids then
It's
Cell?
Frieza, Android,
Freezer,
Cell.
Android Cell.
Then Boo.
And then
Yeah,
Boo.
because that's I haven't seen Boo.
The whole of season 7 is not in the books.
Half of this bit, I'm probably just going to edit in there. Doom, 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 doom. It's just me looking around like, I have no clue what's going on. It's all,
That's what I was writing about.
you know what? No, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like that. Now I know how you feel. It's
You
like,
should look blankly into the camera and have
was.
just have Pong.
when
Just
you
like,
were, when you were going, is it the freezer? No, then it's the boo. Then the freezer. I was literally looking at the camera, just like,
That's me with wrestling talk as well. I'm like,
So when they zoom in on Homer's head and it's like a cow like scratching on like its own stomach like
no, you should just like pull up Pong.
Yeah.
When wrestling
Yeah,
talk
I'm
comes on,
not
he's like,
that
The Rock. I know that one.
I know that one.
I got that
goes back.
Sasha Banks. Isn't that Snoop Dogg's woman? Yeah. Oh,
Not woman.
cousin.
cousin. That's my knowledge.
Close.
That's
But you're
my
way
best
off.
knowledge.
Woman.
Cousin,
To be
mate.
fair,
Would that be
though, I
his
am
bitch?
Now talk wrestling.
Huh?
Snoop
Now
Dogg.
let's talk wrestling.
Okay,
So
man.
feel free to stare into the distance.
I'll put the music in for you.
So yeah, catching up on wrestling as always. Just
You
watched
seen the pay-per-view?
Yes, No Mercy. Fucking no shit. There was
That was a really
only-
good tag match, I heard.
That was so the Cesaro Sheamus versus oh shit, who the fuck was he?
What were we on about?
Against two ghosts.
Hardy.
Ah,
It's like this guy against.
That was
someone just turns him off at the net. Like,
He's finally had too many
that was the only match worth watching. One because Cesaro he didn't actually break his teeth.
Oh, right.
They went straight up into his gums.
All right.
So they do a move where
That's
they
worse.
hook your legs under and then they catapult you back.
Have you done it
He's
to me on a
gone-
bouncy castle before?
No.
Okay.
He's then
Not
gone
yet.
up. They do it
Where are your
into
teeth?
they do it into the corner turnbuckle.
see this cat?
He's missed the padded bit and hit the metal turnbuckle like that.
Oh!
So instead of his teeth going, they've gone straight up into his gums.
That'd be worse. That'd be way worse.
But
he's just gone into
being
the
that,
Well, they got to get him out.
yeah, being that what a trooper it is,
milking him.
he just got straight back up and carried on fucking wrestling.
But the worst
Well,
part is, so
Fucking
I watched
wrestling.
I watched the clip and then actually
Fucking
then went and
arm
watched the
wrestling.
whole match. Not only does he carry on with the match, they kick him in the face like
Yeah,
twice.
still kick him in the
Like,
face.
right
While
there.
you're talking wrestling, what's this called?
What?
What just happened? How do I break it?
Just look for
Cesaro, No Mercy?
Cesaro, No Mercy.
Wow. How'd you
The
spell
hardest-
It's CES, just RO, isn't it? Or is it CES?
I have Cesaro Beach Ball.
Close.
Oh, that's
he does
quite
pop
funny.
a beach ball.
Yeah, there was a whole load of things where people
That's how
were
you
just
spell
bringing in.
Cesaro.
There were loads of people just bringing in beach balls.
Just take out beach ball and put.
I have.
Fuck
I
up
put
teeth.
Cesaro No Mercy teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carry on your talk.
It's
All the
great.
key words.
So, yeah, that was the only match worth watching. The Brock Lesnar Braun Strowman match was boring.
Sorry for the
So
sound.
bad.
So bad. This is one thing I don't get. So the kickoff show, they had New Day versus the Usos. Apparently that was a really good match. I haven't watched it yet.
They're always
But
good matches.
on the fucking pay-per-view, the main one, they have Enzo Amore versus Neville. Shittest fucking match of the night
Yeah, so
of
bad.
ever. It was fucking
can't wrestle, can
atrocious. No, Enzo can't wrestle, and they make him champion. It's like,
Yeah.
what are you fucking doing?
Bit of a joke, yeah.
What other matches were there? There was the only other match which was not. It was just as good as the tag match was the Fatal 5-Way Women's title.
Yeah, that was very good.
was really good.
These matches are kicking ass, man.
Yeah, they're
You
good.
had Nia Jax, Sasha Banks, Bailey,
Yeah, Alexa
Alexa
Bliss.
Bliss,
Cool, two favourites in there.
and
No,
she's
Bailey.
SmackDown. No, I said Bailey.
Oh,
I said Bailey.
I said Bailey. I wasn't
Nia
sure
Jax.
because she's gone.
Alexa, Sasha,
Alexa,
Bailey,
Sasha,
Oh, Emma.
Bailey.
It wasn't
Emma,
whatever her
yeah,
name
Emma,
is.
yeah.
and Emma.
Yeah,
Sandra.
she's now gone back to Emma. She was like
Oh, yeah.
Emmeline or something.
Something
like
like
that.
Emmeline.
Emmeline or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the only other good match of the night.
You didn't talk about the amazing John Cena versus Roman Reigns match.
That was boring as hell.
That was.
Boring as hell.
It wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be.
Oh, no.
I was expecting it to just be like really bad hit after really bad hit.
Yeah.
But
Well, they've now.
The stupid thing of him just being like sat in the ring for ages and everyone chanting "Thank you, Cena" was just like, okay, so obviously he's now gonna take a step back and not be in it as much. And it was
Well,
like,
they've now
like
so
saw it
obviously
coming.
they.
So we'll see
they've
on
kind
Tell
of-
on Tell Bella's more. Don't worry about it. Sick.
They've done like the whole thing now. Roman's they've like right Roman. You're no longer going after like Brock Lesnar and trying to get the Universal title. They've now sent Roman to go after the Intercontinental title.
Oh.
They're like, you can go after the Intercontinental.
Fair enough.
Fuck you.
Take it off the Miz.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler's going to have. He's basically going to have a feud with Bobby Roode because he's now come over from NXT. That's going to be apparently his last. And that's apparently going to be Dolph Ziggler's last feud. And then I think they're going to get rid of him.
Can I see it? Can I see it?
And then watching him after, it's like, my teeth.
They actually just disappear.
Yeah, he's just like,
Ooh.
it's so bad. Yeah, and like in terms of like the actual
What have
pay per
you
view
got?
overall, I was just like everything was just so meh. It didn't have like. It wasn't exciting at all, not in the slightest. That was my problem with it. It's like normally like it's like normally some bits are like,
Bomb.
oh my god, this is like
Is that his
oh my
own
God,
fault
this is
though?
happening. Yeah, because he
yeah.
overshoots it, like because obviously it's him jumping.
Yeah.
So
To
he
be fair,
basically
he probably
overjumps
should
and
have went
misses
like
it
that.
and goes, and it's like ah.
I don't see how you.
They just go.
But
It's
yeah,
about
they're
the
literally
go-
like.
Why would you lead with your
But it's
teeth?
quite funny though, because if you look at their Instagram and everything, there's Sheamus and Sarah going, "Hey, look what I did!" Like taking the piss out of it.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my god! I was like, if that was me and that happened in a match, I'd be crying my eyes
Yeah.
out.
So it's like, yeah, he's a bit bloody. But then, yeah, there's like a move like 2 moves later.
Yeah, just
he
kicks-
just gets
kicks in
kicked in
the
the
face.
face. And he's just like, carries on. Carries on though.
But
Like,
is it pretend kick in the face?
no, he actually, like, for some of the moves, they do actually punch and, like, kick you in each other in the face. It's just the bit that's added on is they'll slap their thigh so it sounds
Just sort
louder.
of make it
It's also
sound better.
open-handed, so instead of that, it's
Yeah.
so.
Surely that hurts your hand.
No,
or
because
you
you
don't
stomp
do
on
it
the floor.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, or yeah, slap that leg.
Sorry about
Yeah.
that, by the way. If that's the thing. Microphone.
I said I got a little phone thing
Yeah.
on his house.
I think it's. Is it this Sunday?
Sunday, Sunday,
or
Sunday.
Next,
John Cena!
or next Sunday, it's Hell in a
How
Cell.
many Sundays?
That's the next pay per view.
Why they call it that?
What, Hell in a Cell?
Yeah, because they have to have Hell in a Cell
Yeah.
every time.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it less of a death match now because it's like it's pay per view.
I heard they've made another pay per view. I can't remember.
Called
what it's
Wrestling
fucking called.
Wrestling.
Well, they
EPV.
had that fucking Great Balls of Fire. I was just like, dickheads.
Yeah, that was a good pay per view, but the name was a bit sucky, right?
Name was-
Yeah.
They should just bring back some of the
Fastlane.
old pay per views.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, they bring back Starrcade, don't they?
Like, no,
Which was
Mercy.
a WCW one.
No, Mercy's always been one, though. They were like, hasn't
Like,
got away
No
and come
Way- No Way
back.
Out. Like,
Yeah, no, yeah.
Breakdown in Your House. That was another one as well.
That's the
All
name
the
of
old
the game.
Yeah, there's so many old pay per views they could just carry on using instead. Let's make a new. Let's
They-
Great Balls of Fire. Like, dickhead.
They got rid of King of the Ring, haven't they? That's not a thing
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, no, King of the Rings.
Because that's just a shit tournament.
I think the last person to win King of the Ring was Sheamus. I
Yeah, I'm
think.
pretty sure.
So we were also talking about, because you know, obviously every time a wrestler dies, they're like,
Every time.
we'll do something new. So they did the Dusty Rose Tag Classic.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
they did the Andre the Giant Battle Royale.
Yeah. Obviously, the Mae Young Classic was the
May
most
Young,
recent.
yeah, it's the
one,
most
isn't it?
recent one. But they only seem to do it
cheeky
like
boots.
twice, and then because I was like, they haven't done an Andre the Giant one, or
Because they normally leave that to WrestleMania. It's the Andre the Giant one.
no, they haven't done it for the last 2 years.
Oh, I didn't.
The last person to win it was
I'm out now.
the last person to win the Andre the Giant one was it was Baron Corbin, yeah, which was like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. There you
I like watching it with you
But yeah.
guys.
go. It's funny. Or when you beat me up on my birthday.
Especially when Shelton Benjamin turns up. Now he's back.
Yeah, Sean
Sean
Benjamin.
Benjamin. Lickable black guy.
The lickable skin.
This is a...
No.
We'll fill you in later.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Right.
Right,
After
but that's
the
it.
podcast.
I'm done.
Oh my.
I'm done. I could.
We can fill him in now. We can fill him in now.
It's not.
Yeah, I think that's pretty, obviously just the usual Rick and Morty stuff. Blah 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 blah.
Basically,
No!
Basically,
I like it when stories start with basically.
Basically, there's this
And in
wrestler.
her
So we
screeching.
were watching. What were we watching? Was it Royal Rumble?
I don't know. Watch
Well-
I think we were watching a pay per
Okay,
view.
tell the story and then I'll explain what happened in my head. Well, what they say definitely happened. I'll tell you what I meant.
So
Okay.
we were watching. I think we were either watching the Money in the Bank or
Doesn't matter,
some
doesn't
sort of
matter,
Royal
doesn't
Rumble.
I think it was Royal
There's a wrestler called
I
Shelton
think it's the one that
Benjamin.
we're
Right.
He's a very smooth, glittery.
yeah, he's
like,
got nice skin.
lovely skin, very shiny.
See,
That guy.
Oh, okay. And it was like, oh,
he's
like a skin. I want to lick
He's
it.
pretty tight. He's
He
pretty,
just looks like
and
chocolate.
Out of nowhere, Leo goes, "Was it? I'd lick that guy or something."
That wasn't
Was
quite
it?
as sexual as
Not
that.
as that, but-
It was like He's got really nice
Not quite.
skin. I just want to lick him or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Something in that sense, and it was just like, what?
Or just put him on my lips or something along those
What?
lines.
Put him on my lips.
This is what she meant, though.
Now my explanation still only makes sense if
In
you
her
know me.
head.
Which I do, so that's
Yeah.
fine. That's not a
So
problem.
when you if you want to really feel how something,
She's gonna make it worse.
It makes it so much better.
like if you really want to feel how what something this looks quite soft,
She's gonna
right?
lick your phone. She's gonna
You
lick your phone.
touch it. I'm not going to lick your phone. You touch it, and it's like, oh, that feels like that. But if you really want to feel, if you put it lightly on your lips,
She's making out with your phone.
on the outside of your lips, you really get a sense for how soft it is.
Right, yeah.
So
Lips
what
are
I
very
meant-
sensitive.
Yeah.
Right.
So like receipt papers are real nice on the lips, right?
So what she meant,
So what
she
I
wanted
meant
to do
was-
that to Shot and Benjamin.
His skin looks really smooth and soft.
Right.
I wonder how smooth it would feel. No, I want to do it on my lips.
But she
I want to
said,
put that man on my lips.
Yes, that's what I said.
but what came out was
That's the
she
worst way
wanted
of
to
saying
lick
you want to
him.
kiss someone.
But
I want
what-
to put that one on lips. You mean kiss?
That's what she was thinking
mean to say-
internally.
No.
But what came out is I want to lick that guy.
Bless her, eh?
So when I explained it doesn't even make sense.
It sounds way worse.
It sounds worse than just wanting to
Yes.
lick him.
She's just
Yeah,
now
yeah.
wanted to
Just
just
Round of
I
applause
want
to
to
Leah
lick
there.
But I didn't want to lick him. Oh, forget it.
Oh,
You,
we're all very proud of you,
yeah.
Leah.
Anyway, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah, so what have you been
Amazing.
playing?
Me?
Anybody?
Oh.
Anybody that isn't me or Liam?
I've got dry mouth now.
Overwatch on PC.
How are you finding it? Difficult?
Yeah. Well, it's frustrating because I know exactly what I need to do, but my hands won't. I'm like, I'm cool. Oh shit, I need to use my ult. I have to look
Yeah.
down. Then I'm pressing Q, and then my hands are in a completely
you're
different
pressing
place.
caps lock.
And then I'm like, oh, I've just fucking wasted my ult because my hands weren't in the right place.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can see it being difficult, because obviously aiming must be so much easier, right?
Well-
surely.
Not at the moment.
It's so intuitive.
It is easier,
There.
but I haven't
there it
got
is.
used to
It's
the
literally just like
sensitivity yet.
Yeah.
So but that will come.
And moving around is, I think, easy as well. WASD, no
Well, I'm
problem.
finding I'm not even having to do that.
If you
I'm literally just doing
slip
that. This is
your
that.
butt.
It's my wrist that's just
That's
going like that.
what it's supposed to be, Liam. Who the fuck is this?
Loads of people fucking just go.
That's mental.
Like that.
They have a
They
blooming
go
whole
like-
football field as a
You're
desk.
using your
that's outrageous.
shoulder.
That is how I dropped mine on the thing.
so
So at
it's
first I was just like,
frustrating.
oh shit.
Because I've pressed Q like by mistake, and that's fucked me off. I'm just like,
So it's really frustrating me, and I play a bit on PC, and then I'm like, forget this, and then go and play it on console, and I'm like, thank God, I'm okay at
I
this
can
game.
do
I'm
things.
reasonable.
Back to Diet Overwatch.
These-
Oh,
yeah.
console version.
These amount of
I love
hours aren't wasted. I'm okay at this. Then
I'm right there with you, Leah.
yeah. What else have I been playing? PUBG a bit. Oh, I got Pokemon Silver. Came out on the eStore on 3DS.
Good.
So I'm playing through. It's just Pokemon Silver. It's great. But been
Classic
playing
Silver.
through that again.
Is that the one with
been really good
Cyndaquil?
fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
Chose Cyndaquil.
Of
course,
Chose
yeah.
Cyndaquil.
Cindy's
fire,
one.
fire.
What about my Cindy?
I just did
I quite like
what,
Totodile on
first
that one.
Totodile's
Pseudo
great.
Widow. Totodile was good. Chikorita. Nah.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Fear Alligator.
Cyndaquil
He's the one.
They're the ones.
Fear Alligator was the one.
Yeah.
Typhlosion. The fucking name on its own.
Yeah, Typhlosion is
Not as
such
cool
a good
looking
name.
though.
Yeah, it is just a
name
fat
wasn't
weasel.
as cool as the look of the Pokemon.
The evolutions are so lazy. It's like, he's smaller, he's a bit bigger, he's on his hind legs.
He's a fatty.
Yeah. Punch now.
Yeah.
He's got some fire, a bit more fire, a lot of fire
Shit
on
ton
his
of
back.
fire.
Yeah.
But that's been really fun to go through. The thing that I'm like, what? I just remembered this today when I was playing it. Go.
You can answer a question that me and
Yeah.
Sam were arguing
I
about.
can attempt to.
He was like, you can't get both legendary birds in one game. And I'm like, yes, you can. And I'm definitely sure you can do it. And he was like, no, you can't.
Was that
I don't remember it enough. Wait for me to get to the end.
Wasn't it only when you could do it, but you had to use the transfer cable when that?
No,
came
you
out,
can get both.
Transfer.
They're
I
just
didn't
different
think you
levels. One's level 40, one's level 70. Just get them both.
Because one
would
you
make
got
sense.
first from the other. Because one was at the top of that burning tower.
exactly.
You saw both of them, and then they went.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll let you
Did,
know.
at the time, did
Did you text Simon?
I will.
So when were you arguing about this?
Oh, ages ago. I'm talking about Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Did you not think to just fucking Google it?
I was going to, but I couldn't be asked.
Yeah. No. Anyway,
What?
thing that like
What's
there's
this?
so
What is
many.
this group? You mean Bing?
Everyone's always like, "Oh, Pokemon, it's the same game."
Ask
But
Jeeves.
when you go back and play, you realise how many things have
Jeeves.
changed. Oh, jeez.
Ask you.
Ah, jeez. Anyway, so like this thing. So
Oh,
your
jeez.
boxes in your PC, in Bill's PC,
Oh yeah.
20 Pokemon per box.
Mm-hmm.
If you fill up that 20, you have to physically go to the PC, switch the boxes
Yeah.
to then start catching again.
Yeah.
What? Was this in silver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously
That's
the
some
one.
old.
Yeah.
That is some old
But I
bullshit.
forgot that was a
Yeah.
thing and I was like,
Oh, I can't cast it.
But even before that game, because you know when you've already caught the Pokemon, it's got a little Pokeball next to the
Yeah.
name. In the first
That
lot,
wasn't there.
That wasn't there. So
Yeah.
like,
that didn't
do I
exist.
have this one?
Yeah, don't know.
And I can't look at my Pokédex because I'm
Okay.
fighting this dickhead. So.
Yeah.
That series has some of the best like evolution of like how you
It's so
improve
good.
because they'll add a
And
feature and you'll be like,
Ah!
how did I play an entire
And
game for
still,
1,000 hours
in
without
Sun-
that feature?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Sun, they still added stuff that you're like, thank you.
Yeah.
Good.
That's why Pokemon is Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's why it's like taken over the whole world.
So yeah, that's been great fun. Nostalgia and all that.
Yeah.
Watching YouTube.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Don't you do it.
Don't you do it.
Don't you dare. I'll throw this can at you.
I'll take that can. Northern Line.
I'll throw this phone at you.
No, you didn't say that before. That wasn't
I'll
a
take
deal.
that
Deal
can.
with the can.
Make it throw it like lol, and then he
Yeah.
smashes it into 1,000 pieces.
Just smash X. You know. Just take the can.
It survived T. It was.
It'll survive me.
I don't think I've been really watching that much.
Have you watched the Game Grumps still?
A little bit of the no touch Mario.
Isn't that really annoying to watch?
I was alright with it,
Because he's so bad.
but I haven't watched that much of it.
Alright. Because he's terrible at games normally, playing
Yeah.
with the normal rules. Then he challenges
And then
himself.
he
It's just a pain to watch him just fail all the
We're
time.
almost going
Bring
to
it
see
on.
them live.
It just sounds
Yes,
like
we are.
Yeah, and you get angry watching that.
Only when he plays. The best time a Game Grumps is a thing is when Danny's playing a game that he's played before as a child and he's really good at it. Because he can play it really well and have a decent commentary
Like
as well.
Punch
Just
Out?
not really think about it. Yeah,
It's
Punch
one
Out's
of the best
It's
series.
the first one he's ever done and it's his best one.
Oh, I'm really sorry, it is.
I thought you were apologising to the microphone. I'm real sorry, microphone. It's, like, it's okay.
He's like, oh,
Just
again.
little head.
When
No worries, my lady.
he can't. He's not very good at being good at a game and talking, so he's just failing. And I like to watch competence and be amused.
Yeah, but I've never
This is
watched
why
the
you hate
game.
watching me
I've
play.
never watched the Game Grumps, but I know you talked to them about it because they obviously the Golden Stick Award. Is it the Golden Stick Awards?
Golden
Gaming
Joystick
one?
Awards?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
The joystick ones. That's coming up, and there was a nomination on there. I was doing my I was nominating all the things, and there was a list, and Game Grumps was the only people I knew that was on there. I was like, I've never watched you, but everyone goes
They
on
deserve
about it.
it.
I was like, I'll vote for you.
Well, you wanted to come with us, see him live, but we were like, we didn't.
That
think you
was my
wanted
bad,
to.
Leo.
No, because when you were saying it, I thought it kind of sounded like you bought me a ticket, and I was just like, I don't even know who the
crap,
fuck
I don't
they
know
are.
what
I
that
don't
is.
watch it.
No,
Why the hell do I want to
That's
go?
why I didn't buy you a ticket.
Yeah, so that's why I kind of just wanted to reassure that you didn't buy me one.
You were like, so we going?
So when we were going, I was like,
so when's this Game Grumps? 'Cause-
we're going on.
And I was like, that's fine, because I don't know who the fuck they are. I don't watch any of them.
Yeah, because I was a little worried at
Good
first.
thing, guys.
You got me one as well, and I was just like, I won't be able to get it off.
Oh, jeez.
Ask jeez.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, ask
Do you
jeez.
have any money to buy a t-shirt
Yeah, oh yeah.
already?
Oh yeah, I'm prepped.
Cool.
I'm using some of the cash that you guys gave me. Also,
Sorry.
Jacob,
Didn't
if you're
gave you,
listening, you still owe me
pay for
the money for
services.
Denver.
Yeah, yeah.
That's alright, it's
You still owe me
Money
money.
can
as
be
well.
exchanged for goods and services.
We should give Leah money every month.
Everyone owes me money. Owe me money. Why don't you give me
I
money?
don't know your money.
No, you don't.
I also
I don't
know.
know.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I'm good.
Everyone owes money apart from you three.
Where's my money? Where's my money?
But you have money for a new headset. How convenient.
That is-
I didn't buy.
No, it's fine. I really don't care.
No, wait, no, because I want to get it straight.
Oh,
I
this
did-
is gonna
Right, before I,
I really
slap,
don't care.
No, wait, he's
before I
not doing something
punch
about
Roy,
I just wanted to go right.
I've upgraded it from a slap to a punch Roy to the face. Kirsty bought me it for my birthday.
Just gonna be like,
I honestly don't care.
That's fine. Kirsty bought me it for my birthday. Kirsty bought me it for my birthday.
His birthday went what? It's December, right?
11th?
Well, because I need
December
it.
11th.
Because I need my headset.
Because I need a headset.
Because I stream Monday,
It's
Wednesday,
an-
Thursday, Friday.
It's an early birthday.
Got it wrong. Monday, Tuesday,
stream.
Wednesday, Thursday.
You missed out a
I
day.
got missed out day completely.
if I'm breathing,
Oh,
I'm
it does it
streaming.
Wednesday, Thursday. No,
Early
you fucked
birthday
it.
present. She bought me
Alright.
it.
It's fine anyway. I don't
Because I
care.
need it. And I was like, yeah, yeah.
I'm like the most lax.
No, she's right. Almost to the point where she will not ask for the money ever
No.
I
again.
know, right?
If you didn't mention it, I'd be actually no. With you, I'd mention it because I know you wouldn't hate me for it.
And
You're still
generally,
my account,
I'll
I never remember.
always mention
Jacob
it.
said
I
you
just,
might.
I just
about
need
that.
remind.
much is
Even though I owe
remember.
Leah money, but
Jacob,
then I'll
you owe
forget.
Alex like £14.
Jacob, you owe me
He's the
30.
one that, like,
Three.
because I never remember. He was like, I still owe you money, and I was like, do you? He's like, yeah, I owe you money. I was like, okay,
Yeah, which bank
okay,
details?
cool. Yeah,
Okay.
what's your bank details? Send it right now. I was like,
I'll
okay.
take your money.
I
was
owe
like-
money too. I just forget to pay them. That's my problem.
Brain like a trap.
But I haven't really been watching much.
Yeah,
I haven't been doing much really.
yeah.
Carry on.
Okay, try.
One,
Oh,
two.
me. So,
Max power.
is this what we've been playing and watching?
Whatever
What are we
it is,
doing?
Just
what are you
doing.
doing?
No.
Holy
Past
shit.
Geeky.
So
At your
Overwatch, but
Overwatch on PC.
the kids version on console, you know.
Overwatch Lite.
Yeah, it's like a Fisher Price toy. It's just like ultimate. But yeah, I love that game. I've been replaying Batman Arkham Knight
Oh,
recently.
nice, nice.
Achievement!
Yes, yeah. There's like a load of old achievements on there. I've just been, if I'm gonna just play a game, I've got like so many hours in. I'll just go for the old achievements in it. But yeah, something just so addictive about it. Like, I'll just do this little side mission. I'll just rescue this guy. Maybe I'll just take down Two-Face. I'll do that Nightwing mission, and then I've just lost like 4 hours. So.
Oh, I've just completed the game again.
Yeah, like, I don't buy new games anymore. I just replay the ones I know I like, because it's just safe. I still haven't beaten Mass Effect Andromeda.
And
I'd
never
rather
will.
play older games than play that. That game turned into a chore,
No
which was
one
not
wants
a
to
good
play that
sign.
game
Yeah, because I was so hyped for it, and then I played it, and I was
disappointment.
like, nah. So yeah, fuck that. Have I been playing anything else? I've been playing, it was an indie game on Xbox.
Oxenfree.
Oxenfree. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that.
Like, remembers everything.
Sorry?
You like, what have I been doing? Lee's like, you've been doing this.
Yeah,
You've been doing your life.
we hang out, you know.
Do you remember what he's
I was
been doing?
telling
He
you,
remembers
wasn't
my
it?
money.
Yeah. Obviously, like, Eurogamer was the big one. That was probably things I've been doing. And yeah, just this series of Rick and Morty, man.
Good man.
It's... That show keeps getting better. Whereas, like, most shows start with this huge bang and slowly... They don't get worse. Like, the good ones never get worse, but they just kind of keep it up. But Rick and Morty's just been smashing it. So
I'm
yeah,
jealous of
season
the people
3...
that are just discovering it and get to watch all of it in one go.
I'm
I
actually
haven't watched
I'm
any
jealous.
of it.
Yeah.
No, like season 3.
You
Season
haven't
3.
seen any... Okay,
I've
right.
Season 3.
Okay. Yeah, because I think I've been quoting that season this whole time, so I apologise.
That's fine, fine.
Oh man, we have
I
so much
don't
to talk about when you get through it.
Yeah, once I get right
Yeah, just it's somehow the most crass, crude, like inappropriate TV, and also the most like existential, self-aware, intelligent shit on TV. It's amazing. So that. There's a new Star Trek series called Star Trek Discovery. I watched that's on Netflix. Well, Netflix here.
Yeah.
Because I know in America it's more complicated. You have to get like a different streaming service. And
CBS,
it's like,
Zone.
It's really
thing,
complicated because
HBO.
I
Yeah.
watched, is it Hitman's Bodyguard? So
yes.
in America, it's a Netflix original movie.
Yeah.
Over here, though, it came out in the cinema.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, we have.
yeah, because when you...
I was going to say we paid to see that, but no, we have.
at the start of the film, it's like Netflix original
Yeah.
movie. So in America, it was on Netflix.
I missed that.
In the
Probably.
in the UK, you had to go pay to watch it in cinema.
Yeah.
They were like, "How can we make some more money? Just put it out in cinemas." Huh,
Okay, the
that's
UK will
interesting.
watch it.
Yeah, but like over here, like we're getting. It's like only like 6 days later, we're getting all of Rick and Morty on Netflix, which is pretty good.
Or you
We
get the
can't
exact
get-
same day it comes out in America. Get it somehow.
But illegal.
Yeah.
Illegal.
Well, yeah.
Regal.
Legally,
William, illegal.
We do not promote
but
this.
yeah. Do it legally, kids.
Download
And
our stuff
safely.
illegally.
But yeah, so yeah, Star Trek Discovery. that was
Download
pretty sweet.
Showbox.
Pirate Bay, that's a thing.
Pirate Bay's
Yeah.
still a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, is it?
Kick-Ass Torrents as well.
Is it? Kick-Ass Torrents.
Kick-Ass Torrents.
Is LimeWire still a thing?
If you want
Oh
pirates.
my god. I used to use that.
Oh,
Everyone's
LimeWire. Oh my
Classic.
god, I haven't
remember-
thought about that in
Thing
years.
is, though, when it was like, don't use LimeWire, use FrostWire. Okay.
I never heard of
Do you remember
Frostwire.
FrostWire?
Yeah, I heard
Came
of
out
that, but
after
never
LimeWire.
I was gone by
Still
then.
full of viruses. Oh, here's that new Eminem song. Also, your computer don't work anymore.
No, computer's dead.
I got that for free though. I didn't pay for that.
I mean, this one I bought. It ruined my computer. Son of a bitch. I've seen any movies recently.
Movies.
Oh, you saw. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
You
What?
saw Kingsman.
Oh yeah. So Kingsman 2.
Is it good?
Remember what you've done, man.
I can't even remember my name.
This is great. I would feel like I don't know.
And
I
how
don't
did
know what
Max
I did.
find that movie?
He liked it.
Tell me
He
that.
thought-
She probably could tell me what I thought. Yeah, maybe we hang out too much. No, there's no such thing.
How was it? Because I really liked the first one.
So it's not as good as the first one.
Okay.
It's worth a watch. It's definitely worth a watch. It has some like cringy kind of tastelessy bits, just kind of things where you watch and go, really? Like,
They left this in.
like. Yeah, like just misguided is probably
Okay.
the best word. Like on its own merits, you're enjoying the film and stuff, but I don't want to spoil anything. But there are like there are some choices of things, and you go, really? Like, in this year, like in 2017, you're going to make that, you're going to do that? So, yeah, it can't capture the magic of the first one, because the first one was this, what's happening over here?
Turn my fucking phone.
A lot of fumbling. But yeah.
He went and got his phone, and because it made it loud, he went, shh.
I was like shushing myself to like chill out.
Quiet, you, Jesus. But yeah,
Liam calling me
it's
out.
worth a watch. Get! Oh, it's anarchy. It's madness.
Turns out it's cool.
Turns out it's
Oh my god!
Just all over you. Could have been worse.
that'd have been real bad if it like splattered all over your
What's
shit.
breaking out?
Oh yeah, and I rewatched again. More rewatching. I rewatched all of Breaking Bad in about a week
Damn.
because that's in my opinion, it's the best TV show ever made. I just loved it. So yeah, that was me. I'm not playing enough. I'm not playing enough shit. I'm probably gonna buy Far Cry.
Ooh.
Far Cry 5. Is it 5?
Is it
we up to
November?
5 now? Yeah.
It'll come out soon, yeah.
Are you gonna get War of Mordor, War Shadow?
We didn't talk about this.
Shadow of-
We didn't talk about this. Right, can I just take a minute? I need to talk about Shadow of War.
Go.
Because I want to love this game. I want to be hyped about it.
Yeah.
I want to be so excited because the first one was fucking amazing, and all these fucking microtransaction things they're like shooing into it like horseshoe. I'm just getting less and less interested, and the fact that they like one of the nails in the coffin was we couldn't even get to play the demo at EGX was so bullshit. So yeah, that's fucking me off because I wanted that to be like, yeah, day one, I'm gonna pick that up. I'll probably even pre-order, which you should never ever do. But
It's good advice.
yeah, it's I just don't care now. I'm just probably gonna wait and see. The reviews will probably say it's about as good as last time, and now you can fly a dragon.
Yeah.
So
Just play the first one.
Yeah,
you did.
I probably will.
That's the thing, it's
A
like
drake, yeah.
Drake.
It's not got 4 legs and wings. It's got
Oh,
two.
we're
It's
sorry.
got 2 wings and hind legs. It's
We're
a drake.
I'm only bringing it up
Or
because
a wyvern.
this is what happened at EGX, where it's like, oh, I just on the dragon. He's like, it's a drake. I was like,
Yeah, he owned us.
he's a rap artist.
I came over,
He
was like,
owned me and
I know
Max.
I don't know you, but it's not a dragon. It's a drake.
We were like,
Yeah.
okay.
And I was like, I got this and this for you.
I wish I was that guy.
Riding,
Your job is to correct people when they call this a
Drake.
dragon.
Okay.
riding the dragon was cool though.
Yeah, the dragon was fun. Getting up on that dragon, feeling like I was
Right
riding
up
Falcor. Like, yeah,
A non-white version.
yeah. The
More scaly version.
the scalier version.
What have you been watching? Slash playing, slash
Yeah.
being.
So, playing up to Cuphead. I haven't played
And
PUBG in
Nugget.
ages, which I feel kind of bad about. I have not been on it in a very long time.
Should.
Obviously, I dabbled in Overwatch finally, a couple of days ago,
Vinny.
on the PC.
He hasn't been
Because
back.
actually, the last time I played it was when
You
you
can
and me
play
played
last one day
together.
because it's playing Vinny.
Jesus.
Is that?
See?
I'm still absolutely balls deep in Destiny 2.
Destiny.
I
That's
am.
what I meant.
Yeah.
Destiny.
To the hill.
My bad. Destiny.
Destiny.
Sorry,
Yeah,
we had
not
a little
Vinny.
private convo.
Yeah.
I see.
I was just like, he hasn't got it yet.
No, you're right.
Well, yeah.
Shit, son.
Yeah, Destiny. Now I've got to the point where it's now I'm just doing the weekly stuff. So it's like the Nightfall, the strikes, doing the public events, so I can then get more loot and more good stuff.
Goodies.
It's now to that point because I'm not going to do the raid yet because I want to be like double decent at it, and also you still need a team of 6 of you. And
Slash when you
it's-
tried to do the raid, you sucked.
I haven't tried the raid. That was Simon and that lot. I literally haven't gone anywhere near it.
No, because you said you were doing that. You
Nightfall.
wouldn't come. Oh, it was a Nightfall.
Nightfall.
Sorry.
That's the weekly one, Nightfall. Yeah, that's it. I don't want to go anywhere near the raid because, like, the people that have done it so far, they said it was like they took them 6-7 hours to do,
7.
and even then it was like they had to retry loads of bits, and then it was like, God, no, not yet. I'll wait until like I'm double decent at it, and then like there's a good 6 of you that can just be like, yeah, let's do this.
Watch a couple of
That
playthroughs
grind
of
life.
other people doing it so
Yeah.
you can get the hang of it.
Wow.
The thing is, so last time when I had Destiny 1, which is why I bought my PS4 in the first place, by this time of playing Destiny 1, I was done with the whole weekly thing. I'm still in now with Destiny 2, even though it's only been like, 2 weeks? I was just like, is this all the game is? Meh with Destiny 1. Waited until the first DLC pack came out, played that, and it was like, okay, it's more story, more content, blah, 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 I'll play all that. Then I got into it.
King
Yeah.
was the first one.
Yeah, so that's when I got really into it and I really enjoyed it. But this one, it's kept me going from day one, just vanilla. Like every day I want to go on and play, even if I don't get to. I'm just sort of like, oh, I could go do a few strikes, could do this. So yeah, I've been playing that quite a bit. Watching, like yourself, just got back into like watching more wrestling.
Wrestling.
A bit of wrestling.
Wrestling.
Stop wrestling.
Wrestling.
I'm trying to think, there was something else I swear I've finally watched with. fucking how have I not remember this? I finally got through Game of Thrones. I'm up to season 6.
Nice.
I've given up.
Or,
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember where I got to.
See, this is the problem I had. I got to season 4, but I couldn't remember where in season 4 because I burnt out. But I did watch seasons 1 to 4 in a week.
Fuck that. Yeah.
Like,
In
I
a
literally
week?
just, yeah, I just went,
I've been doing
poof, and just watched
Wow.
it. And I burnt out. That was the problem.
Yeah.
That's why I
That's
completely
a
lost
lot
where I was
more
going,
going.
didn't know what the fuck I was doing with it. And then, so then when I watched it again this time, when I got to season 4, I was just like, okay, well, I remember that this thing happened. What point in season 4 that is? And I literally jumbled it up entirely. I thought this bit that happened at the
That's
end
the
happened at the
problem,
beginning, and
yeah.
blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, cool. But yeah, I'm up to season 6, and that's when shit hits the fan and everything's starting to pop off now, and things are getting answered, and it's just left, right, and centre. There's stuff going on. There's no filler episodes. It's
Yeah.
just like shit, and you're like, fuck no, this is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, there are like every season has at least like one filler episode of just people, a lot of standing around in a room and discussing what should be done and not doing stuff. But
We should go to war.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to war at the same time.
That was
Go
the
to war.
that was like the last episode of the last season, wasn't it? Apart from the last 15 minutes or something like that. That's what I got from.
What of season 7?
Yeah, the one that's just gone. I remember that episode was a lot of
Season 7 had
talking
quite a lot of good stuff.
apart from the very end.
Okay.
Yeah, but 7's also had some of the most like epic.
Oh, the whole
like,
series,
bombastic
definitely.
Stuff.
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about the very last episode.
Oh, right, yeah,
I would
yeah,
say
yeah.
it was the talking episode, apart from the last bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they're all sat. Yeah, they're all sat around in the like dragon pit thing, and they're just discussing a lot, aren't they?
Yeah.
But it's I
That
love the
season-
characters, and I actually it's one of the few shows where I give a shit about whole episodes of people just talking.
Yeah.
Like I'm invested enough to be like, yeah, they're talking about some cool shit. Like who is going to get stabbed in the back, and who is going to try and take power, and because if it's like one of those, I've never watched them, but like West Wing looks like the most boring thing in the world. It's like a lot of Americans in suits, like that's probably a bad example, but like
I haven't,
you know, like
don't worry, I haven't seen it.
white people in suits walking around talking about the high power business thing, and I was just like,
Good wife.
I'm out. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
Good Wife, I
Yeah,
like.
shit like that, and like.
Close.
Yeah,
West
that's
Wing.
like-
Shit program, Good Wife and stuff.
Like, where's the sex and where's the violence? That's what Game of Thrones gives me.
Yeah.
We're the sprinkling of dragons and we're
Yeah.
golden. They're actually wyverns in Game of Thrones because they don't have 4 legs.
Drake's.
Drake's.
That's an actually moment right there. I just did to myself.
It's actually dragging
Actually,
me.
Yeah.
it's actually a drake. In the Tolkien.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I find out.
So yeah, I would say
Hang
stick
around
with
to
it because 6 and 7 are particularly good.
Yeah.
The good bits are really fucking good.
Well, I don't know to obviously say what I got up to in case people do want to watch it and spoilers, but it's like, yeah, I'm starting to get into the bit where it's like things are happening and it's like, cool, I need to now know, I need to watch it all. Like, I think I've only got like maybe 2 episodes left of season 6, and then I'm going to have to try and find season 7 somehow.
Right.
Maybe illegal means. Or maybe wait.
I've got
Do you have Sky? Because I think it's
you
on
have it.
box sets.
It's fine, he has it. And then
Oh,
technically
great.
I'm not being illegal because he's just giving them to me.
That's how I get my stuff.
You didn't get to get it illegally, so it's fine.
I don't think downloading is illegal. It's uploading that's illegal.
Fine. We're fine.
So
We're all fine.
yeah.
Binding contract.
You wouldn't download a car.
I would.
Maybe because I could.
I definitely would download a car.
Yeah, I love
What-
those. Like,
what
yeah,
would
you
do
wouldn't
it?
do this.
What
Like,
would you
yeah, because I can't. That would be amazing.
We get the car, downloaded it.
Oh, nice car, man. Yeah, just downloaded it last night. I downloaded a new turbocharger for it and everything.
The best thing would be if it's just like it's just a printout of it, and then it's in it. It's like, yeah.
No, but it's all on A4, so
Yeah.
you've had to like stick them all together.
Everyone together.
It's just a 3D printer model of it.
That'd be sick.
Oh
That-
man,
You know that that's going to be a thing soon, surely.
In the future.
You couldn't just 3D print
Surely.
a car. You have to print off all parts of the engine and put them all
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
have you guys watched the 3D
Yeah,
printing
just like-
YouTube videos?
there you go.
And it works.
They 3D print like they made like a pickle Rick in,
Oh, really?
and like some guy got like a 3D model of a pickle Rick and he 3D printed it in like green stuff and
That's
painted
awesome.
it. It's amazing. There's a really deep rabbit hole of like YouTube videos with 3D printers.
Oh, random.
You can
I
lose a
love
lot of
watching
time watching that.
I love watching them. It's
Yeah.
My
the,
mate 3D printed me a Pikachu.
It was red though.
It was red.
A red
But that
Pikachu.
is
He's
because
really
he-
angry.
you really the
He
shit.
ran, he ran out of yellow. He ran out of yellow.
That's fair, that's
But
fair.
that's fine, I don't care.
Yeah.
If I could
thought-
get
that's
a
really
really
cool.
cool site,
It's the thought that counts.
that'd be amazing.
This Pikachu James is red though.
To be fair though,
That's Pikachu,
to
but
be fair though, if he only
it's more like a
had,
Raichu.
if he only had red, he should have just went Charmander.
Yeah.
Charmander.
Yeah.
Or what I was thinking is he
Or
could have done,
Charmeleon.
you know, the episode where it's like Electabuzz and Cypher get covered in red, and then it
Yes.
makes them mad. If they did that,
The
that would have been a real.
tomatoes.
Yeah. Tom Ado
The
is his
best
name.
3D fit one I saw was that you know the pen you can get, and someone did a Charizard.
Oh, yeah,
Have you seen
yeah,
that?
yeah.
It's like fucking hell, that's
Yeah.
some skill when would have taken
Yeah.
forever.
Do you guys watch Drawfee? Like Coffee. They're connected to like College Humor stuff. They did a whole challenge where they were trying to make like draw something with these 3D printing things, and they were just making them all flat. And I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? like make it taller, make it bigger." But no, it looks hard.
It's a 3D pen, you dick.
He's like, "Oh, I can draw on this. I can draw like with a pen.
I can write my name.
Yeah.
It's a 3D pen.
But yeah, still better than like it. Yeah, there's not enough of this.
Build it up. Build
Too
it
much
up.
left and right, not enough up and
Up
down.
and out. Up
Just
and out.
calling back like a boss there, Leah. That was
Yeah,
good.
that was good. Good stuff.
Yeah. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
My back hurts.
Hey,
That's a
what
bit-
about
My
this?
butt.
That's Leah saying, can we stop now?
Yeah, my
Yeah,
butt
yeah.
hurts.
To be fair, yeah.
My thighs.
My butt's fine. Just
My butt's not.
Oh, is he back?
my back.
Okay.
She said back.
My butt, my back.
I said butt.
My butt never hurts on these chairs.
Yeah, always
I'm always
fine.
golden.
Mine hurts all the time on these things.
I see.
Got bony bum.
New chairs to come. Not that you'll see them
I
because
know
it'll
I'm
be
a big
sound.
guy, but my ass is bony.
Imagine.
Just so many bones in my ass.
A
I
bone.
have no ass.
Singular bum bone. Just
I'm all front, no back.
It's like, you know that like dinosaur that's got like its skull showing? It's like
It's
two
the
of
other way
those.
around.
It's like two of those you're sitting on.
I'm all front, no back.
It's like coconuts.
yeah, my idea is that them sitting down just every time. And it's just like
Anytime you're on a wooden or metal
Yeah.
chair.
Ooh. There are new chairs are coming, or I'm buying them payday. It's fine.
Well, if not, when I buy my new chair, I'm just going to bring my other chair.
I do have. I bought myself a really nice gaming chair for my room, but that's something for my room.
Oh, man.
I've got it already.
Oh,
It's all set up and done.
Oh, sick.
Nice. You have to send me a picture.
Which one did you go for in the end?
I can't remember what it's called, but it's just 55
Like a
quid chair.
normal Amazon.
A chair.
It looks like a gaming chair, I suppose,
Sick.
but it's not officially a gaming
No,
chair.
not like a.
Mine was
Has
like
it,
a
has it got good back support?
Yeah, and
An
head support.
XZ
mine's got a sweet Lombard.
Ultra
support.
Mega
My
Lounge.
chair was like these, and there's nowhere to put my head.
Yeah.
And I was always like, my back was out because I was like, having to keep it.
As bad as me playing PUBG on the end of my bed.
Yeah, I haven't put the arms on because I don't like arms on my chairs. Because I like to rest them on the table, and you can't scoot underneath the table if the chairs are if the
If
arms
it's
are
got
knocking
arms.
into the
Yeah.
desk. So I don't put them on.
This is Chair Watch with
Yeah,
This is a
guys.
special extra segment.
Stuck in the
Chairs.
90s. All the chairs. All the chairs.
Yeah, no longer, damn it! Now you're no longer stuck in the 90s. What the hell am I going to call you?
Not stuck. Not
Okay, cool.
James.
James.
stuck in the noughties.
Tyrannosaurus.
what name do you put in Starbucks, James?
James.
I thought, Laura, before we
Yeah.
were Eurogamer, you got yours first, didn't you? And then
No, you got yours
I
first.
can't remember, but we were first and second.
And Max talking about put Peter on mine and stuff like that. 'cause
And I went,
I was dressed like Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I
that's
had to
fine.
go. I had
Makes
to
sense.
get a local
and I went,
pizza.
I was like, oh, what name did you put on yours? And you went, James.
Yeah, like what?
And
I
then
was
you-
confused.
James.
What name did you put
We
on
expect him
yours?
to put roids.
Lee?
My
She asked me like
Just
all
say
wacky names,
Roy.
and I've gone James. I said, why? Which for yours? He went, Leah. I'm like, well, why asking me then?
what's the name? Roids.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what I was saying. Did you put that like roids? What? No.
Why?
James.
Although when we got another Starbucks at Eurogamer, some dude who was called James nicked my coffee.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
Son of a
then when you got your next one, he went to nick that one.
I know, he was like,
no.
oh, this one's wrong. And I was like, excuse me, can you stop stealing my coffee?
And then he was like,
Excuse me.
Not everyone's called James.
Even then, after he went to try and nick your second one, he gave you the other one. He was just like, oh yeah, this is yours. Like, I'm gonna fucking drink it.
Yeah.
You've drunk
It's like,
you've had
don't
some.
worry,
You've had some, you prick.
I haven't drunk out of it. I'm like, well, how do you know it's wrong then?
Yeah. How? You
How do
said.
you know it's the right? Yeah.
Because when he went up, he's like, this
It's James,
tastes
not
like,
very
he's
smart.
like, this tastes like hot chocolate, and it's just like, but you said you hadn't tasted it.
Yeah. So I was like, thank you. I put his back down.
he's
My
there with
one
like
I
a
got made
pipette.
fresh.
Yeah, thank you.
And then he had to wait again. Fucking prick.
Nice.
So me and Simon were coming up with names I could use instead.
Shoes.
We're like, why don't you call yourself the shoe?
The shoe.
Mocker for the shoe. Yeah, that's mine.
Who's got
Picture
the
you as
flapper for
a
the
massive shoe though, it's like boop 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 boop. Thanks.
Shoe people?
Giant shoe walks in. Yeah, that's me.
Remember
Thanks.
Shoe People?
Fuck.
Do you remember Shoe
I don't
People?
remember shoe people.
There's a kids' TV show in the shoes,
Shoe
and it
People?
was in a shoemakers, and the shoes came to life.
It's the shoes.
Do you remember Shoe People? I'll show you a little clip.
There was
when
a
it's
MC
finished.
Hammer cartoon where he had magic shoes.
Oh yeah, hammer time.
Yeah.
See, I don't have a
It was
clue.
That was a good show. He was a superhero. Those shoes gave him magic powers.
I
He's the-
prefer the underpants names.
The underpants.
Oh yeah, Prophet.
I don't remember
Poddington
any of
Bees.
this. I remember that.
Ah!
Theme song, mate.
Yeah.
That's my ringtone in high school.
Nice.
Oh.
Mine was the MASK one. The mask,
Oh,
from the TV
superhero
series.
kind of
No,
transform.
they're all in
yeah.
cars.
I know which one.
Mask.
The cars like
never
slightly
saw it.
transform a little bit, but it has the most 80s and epic.
Yeah, I never saw it sadly.
Biker Mice from Mars. Sorry.
Biker Mice from Mars,
Yeah.
Street Sharks.
Oh, no. You're the only guy who, when I say, do you remember Street Sharks? No.
Street
Yeah.
Sharks?
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
Street Sharks.
Yeah, Street Sharks was
Yeah.
the
Street
shiz.
Sharks.
Well, there's that video of Vin Diesel playing with the toys.
Yes, that video is
And he
amazing.
looks so 90s with his like white vest, but it's like a cardigan vest,
Super gay.
and he's like the massive gold chain.
And he's like a
Sort of
grown man playing
He's
with
like,
toys.
yeah,
He's like,
sure.
this one's got punching action. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's like, all right, Vin.
Act in future.
I'm going to be in the Fast and Furious. This is my audition tape.
Is me playing with Street Sharks? I think
Yeah,
you'll find it
Street
amusing.
Oh my god, the Street Shark
They're
would
going
be
like,
amazing.
him. We want him. Look at the way he plays
Although
with
it'd
those
be
toys.
great if they then put him in like a Street Shark game, not a game for a film.
They
And then
should
brought him
make a
back.
live-action Street Sharks film and have Vin Diesel be
One of
like,
them.
One of them.
I can't remember the names of them. They all had amazing names. Like
Shocking.
Shamu. Like one of them was like
That's
an
a
orca
whale.
Yeah, but he had like Slamu.
Ah,
Was that his
Slamu.
name?
Slamu.
Something like that. And there was a hammerhead one. He was my favourite.
We'll Google it.
Well,
We'll
To
Google
Google.
it. We'll Google it afterwards.
yeah.
Yeah, so obviously thank you all for joining me on the EGX Special,
That's cool.
and hopefully see you again next time. Yeah, thanks for the special guest, mate.
Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Goodbye for now.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.